it's time for us to get started.
Yes.
Firstly, the intro. While war rages on the opposite end of the settled systems, a ship of freelancers catapult themselves into Jumpspace to address a looming threat, and a crew of refurbished bots, awoken and then freed by their own efforts, staff their booze barge. The independent colony of Eucray finds itself suffocating in the iron grasp of the tyrannical council known as the Eldritch Spire. The council comprised of the powerful, corrupt heads of 5 corporations: the morally bankrupt Inogen Technologies, arcane marksman securities, who sell justice to the highest bidder, Arcanotech, whose reckless Magitech innovations flood the world and beyond if you've got the 99 credit shipping fee. Of course, Silicon Bark Entertainment, who plaster glittering propaganda between death races, deadly mazes, and savage battle arenas, and the Gold Scale Exchange, whose hold on the banking systems of the world is the only thing tighter than the Council's stranglehold on the people that live in it. The Council's corruption spreads even into the school systems, designed to groom those within toward the Tecnomancers Academy, shaping the future workforce of both Inogen and Arcanotech into compliant and effective wage slaves who know no better. In the last 100 years, many have tried to tear the Council down, and some from beyond this world, namely the Alliance, have made attempts to ally with them, not fully aware of their expansive list of crimes. But with the start of the Asarka War, the Alliance's interests were turned away from the world, with their greatest opposition distracted by the battle with the flesh beings from beyond the settled systems. The Council took this opportunity to redouble their efforts, creating new programs, encouraging enrollment into the Academy, and work between their own corporations. Now, a mysterious benefactor drags together a trio of the slighted to face off against the Council in a manner never before attempted. The former AMS security operative, known primarily as Kniv, finds herself bolting down an alley around a bend in an effort to reposition herself from the onslaught of AMS operatives on her tail. The neon lights in the distance bouncing into the alley create a dim rainbow as she spins around, grasping the massive blade that stretches beyond her own height, swinging it down toward the oncoming contingent. She had intended to ambush the guard to kill whatever VIP they were protecting. Now she was kicking herself. Unnamed VIP should have been a dead giveaway. Something was amiss, but she fell right into the trap. A trio of forward guard dropped from the rooftops above, but with a powerful blow from her gargantuan blade, a glitter of magical darts, and the toll of an eldritch bell, the 3 fall as if leaves from the trees in one of the pay-by-minute parks. Kniv peers over her shoulder at the sealed gate behind her. She strikes the gate twice, 3 times, but to no avail. It seems too sturdy for her to break through in the time she has. With an exhalation, she turns back to the sound of the rest of the guard. But from an intercom beside the gate, behind her, a voice speaks. Kniv, I've unlocked the gate. Come work with me. Help me tear down the Eldritch Spire. With stubborn fury, a swing of her hefty blade toward a pair of AMS security charging her, and a barrage of magic toward the fire support behind them, Kniv shouts to the intercom, "Nah, I'd rather not owe some mysterious voice. Thanks." In response, the voice asks, What do you intend to die here? There's 2 more squads coming with orders to kill, and they aren't half of what's after you. Kniv barks back. They'll certainly die trying, while charging the remaining fire support and cutting them down. Now, a distant voice, the intercom, insistently shouts, I can't have an asset like you risking your life on some fool tantrum. If you want to find your brother, I have his trail. Is that enough for you? The muscled form of Kniv barrels through the dead, back down the alley toward the intercom, slamming a hand beside it. What trail? Speak! The intercom issues a harried response. Bank records. From the day he disappeared. They're yours, and I'll help you find more if you work with me on a team I'm forming to tear down the spire. Every council member. A grin forms across Kniv's lips, whispering, 2 birds, 1 stone, and just a little compromise. Fine, but if you betray me, I'll have your head little voice box. Fine, I wouldn't have it any other way. Head through the gate, follow the lights, quickly. The voice heavily emphasizes the word quickly. Kniv rushes through the gate, following the lights in the alley. From beyond the bend where she came from, the sound of some large robotic thing stomps down the alley. Metallic tusks, the size of lances, peek around the bend just before the gate slams shut, and its lock clicks behind her. A large cloaked figure sits at a workbench in a nearly silent room, save the sound of them carving patterns into huge sharpened metal rods. Behind them, a massive tree stretches to the top of this underground facility, its topmost branches pressed flat against the ceiling. The figure grabs a remote, turning on a TV screen, half set into the wall and quite crooked. The disrepair of this place seems of little concern to the figure as the sound of a news report fills the room. The screen activating exactly in time for the report to begin. The Whistler struck again last night. This terrorist is easily identified by their usage of a unique crossbow-like weapon that whistles when fired, and their use of explosive devices. The activities of the Whistler have once again taken the lives of innocent workers in a devastating explosion. This time, at the Joint Arcanotech AMS weapons manufacturing facility that recently opened in District 4. 7 poor souls whose only crime was earning a living wage under the employ of Arcanotech or AMS. The terror of the Whistler has plagued Eucray for nearly 100 years. When will this menace face the justice they deserve? The figure clicks the screen off and sits silently for a few moments, their work stilled. Breaking the silence, the screen clicks back on. A dark, shadowy figure silhouetted against a black wall. A voice speaks firmly, but with a veil of compassion. More collateral damage, Whistler. Perhaps bigger bombs are not the answer, and you should finally join me. I've already got 1 member for the team. It's time for you to attack the root of the problem, not the symptoms. With a clank of metal, the figure grabs a hold of one of the rods and begins their work again, speaking firmly. Fine. Despite the darkness of the image on the screen, it clearly smiles. Good. I'll send you details soon. A pair of security guards rush toward a railcar crash. Double the guard didn't do much good, did it? The second guard shakes his head, drawing his weapon. We don't actually know it's the thief. They've never hit the metro before. The first laughs, priming his blaster to fire. Please, do you think the railcar hit a pebble or flipped all on its own? They throw the door open to at the end of the maintenance shaft they'd been traversing, the smoking wreckage of the rail car on its side, its medical courier logo brightly lit by the flames as they cast shadows on a slight figure, bashing a grotesquely engorged arm against another security guard, rending them to a pulp. Their other hand gripping 4 cases with labels ranging from humanoid organs to synthetic organs, all marked for transplant and with different humanoid species listed for intended use. The pair of guards shout something, but the figure doesn't hear a word, glaring at what little remains of his target. The pair opens fire on the figure, striking him once. With a shout and grimace, he spins toward them, looking startled and scared. The larger distorted side of his body seems to pull away from the rest of him, stretching, tearing away, until it rests at a point just behind the guards, who barely have a moment to recognize the bizarrety of the situation before the rest of his body is torn, stretched, and violently dragged to the same position, all in little more than 2 blinks of an eye. The thief raises his massive, distorted arm with chunks of concrete, and embedded with chunks of concrete, and slams it down onto the first guard once, twice, his own terrified shout drowning out the death throes of the guard. The second guard turns to run, but a fleshy tendril lashes out from the thief's chest, wrapping around the guard's throat and yanking them backward. They trip over some rubble, falling to the ground just in front of the thief. In a panic, the guard fires upward at the thief from the ground, striking him as he slams the concrete-ridden mass that is his arm down onto the guard. The thief struggles to regain composure, huffing out rushed breaths, the containers still in hand. No, too many. Why so many? He mumbles to himself. An unexpected answer rings from one of the fallen guards' mangled bodies, a voice foreign to the thief that startles him into hyperventilation. Breathe, Elbar. There are more guards because they're on to your ploy. I aim to help you if you help me. I think it's time you put that useful little curse of yours to better use than smashing stolen organs. The thief steadies his breathing, but backs away from the smashed radio and the voice emanating from it. Help? How? Who are you? The voice responds with a strange kindness to it. Call me the benefactor. I am putting together a team to take down the council and each of its gods-forsaken members, and I think you'd be perfect for it. Inogen will fall, and you'll have your vengeance for what they did to you. Hell, I'll even pay you. At the mention of a newfound source of income, the thief perks up, breathing calmed, their massive arm returned to a state of normalcy, concrete chunks clattering to the ground. Tell me when and where. The benefactor replies, Good. Glad to have you on board. I will contact you later. More guards are coming. Go. The thief then dashes the pilfered organs hard into the fire and flees the scene, not even waiting to watch them burn. Some days later, the 3 of you find yourselves called to a nondescript building in District 18. Elbar, you approach the designated building to find a large elven woman leaning against the wall beside an intercom near the door. She shouts at the intercom, "Can't this damn elevator go any faster?" The voice of the benefactor calls back through the intercom. Shouting won't make it go any faster, Kniv. You'll just have to wait a few more moments. Ah, I see the last member of our team is here. Elbar, if you'll join Kniv in the elevator.
Okay.
She glares at you, but quickly softens to indifference. Soon after, a ding from the lift indicates its arrival. The two of you step inside, the tension palpable. Elbar, you can feel Kniv's eyes trace over you and then the elevator. Her suspicion fills the air like a heavy, thick mist. But she seems to clock you for what you are, just another desperate soul looking for answers, solutions, and definitely enough cash for your next meal. The elevator rises, floor after floor, but doesn't stop until the fourth, seemingly the top. As the door clicks open, a cloaked figure stands in front of a large screen, perfectly still, dressed in a black cloak. The figure looks entirely average, but as you approach, the illusion falls away, revealing a figure standing well over 7 feet tall, with as much broadness as Kniv's muscled form. The screen flickers on, displaying only a dark silhouette that seems to be sitting in front of a black concrete wall. The benefactor speaks. Each of us has grudges against the council. We all wish to see them brought low, but we cannot do it alone, and even our combined strength would barely dent their armies. Instead, I propose something more clandestine, an operation to end the spire and all those that sit atop it. I will fund everything, of course, but you'll have to do things in the order I will set before you. Not to say I will refuse your input, just that we will pursue my plan unless a better one forms. Before that, however, I think something of a dry run test mission to ensure your talents mesh is in order. Should they, this Operation Endspire will begin soon enough. You'll have room and board, ample supplies, and if you happen to procure some goods during missions, I'll see them sold off so you can upgrade your equipment. But more details on that after the test mission. Any questions before I detail your task and leave you to familiarize yourselves with one another? Pauses for questions.
You can save your money. I don't need room and board.
Fair enough.
I'll take the money. Jobs aren't forthcoming when you look like this.
Understandable. Kniv.
I'm just ready for the details.
Fair enough. And if at a later date you decide you would like to use this facility and its amenities, that is all right with me. Until then. Right. For this mission, I will need the three of you to enter Storage Facility 8 in the Warehouse District. As a point of order, the district you're in is immediately adjacent to the Warehouse District, and you're at the very border between the two. So it's like that way, you know what I mean? Fairly close. Take the crate. I'll restart. For this mission, I will need the three of you to enter Storage Facility 8 in the Warehouse District. Take the crate labeled Unit 0000 from the special storage room. While you're there, you are to ransack the storage facility thoroughly. You'll likely need to kill the guards. We aim to frame the scrappers for this. Toward that end, you will use the crate I will provide to stow as much as you can from the facility inside. Leaving its contents strewn about the warehouse. You're free to figure out how you'd like to do this job yourselves, but I am little more than an intercom press away, he says, motioning toward the button to the right of the screen. I won't always answer immediately, but I will get back to you as quickly as I can. You'll be able to leave a message if you need to. Just, for the sake of all that is holy, be subtle. Again, if there is anything you need, ask. The benefactor holds their arms wide, motioning to all of you, pausing for more questions. Specifically on this task.
How many guards are there? Do you know?
4 to 6 typically would be stationed there. You'll be able to find more details on that in, well, we'll get to that in a moment, but you'll be able to get more specific details.
Okay.
Do you prefer this happen day, night?
Whatever works best for you, to be honest. That is part of the test, really. Consider it, I suppose the phrase wouldn't be dealer's choice, but that except the person getting the card's choice. I'll leave it up to you to decide.
We should go at night. I mean,
Night
that's
is almost always better.
That does make sense, of course. Well, if that is all for the questions, I will leave you to your planning. The shadowed figure motions toward a door far to the left of the screen. Through there is a computer database that should give you access to any information you need on this mission. The warehouse, as well as the building you are in and its amenities. Though any information on your prospective cases or missing family members are restricted for now. The figure leans forward but pauses. And Whistler, I know you aren't much into teams, but if you give it the chance, I think you'll find yourself well suited to it. The screen goes black with a zip. Elbar, Kniv, you know the name well. The Whistler, something of a thorn in the spire's side since long before either of you were slighted. A veritable professional of pissing off the council. No one knows their real name, their face. Descriptions have varied from an entirely average figure dressed in a black cloak to a towering one wielding some modified crossbow, but all accounts mentioned the same whistle with every shot. Kniv, you saw this name at the top of the most wanted list in AMS headquarters for your entire career. You smile again. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Elbar, you find yourself struggling to maintain your breathing. This seems very dangerous, but you swallow down your fears. After all, you need cash for your next meal, and vengeance tastes pretty sweet too.
Indeed.
All right, with that, let's have each of you introduce yourselves to each other and describe your characters. We'll start with Mothership since everyone's sort of focused on the Whistler here. What do they see when they attempt to peer beyond the cloak? Do you even let them? So, yeah.
Not yet. We will see if this works. If it works tonight or whenever we do it, then you may see me.
Just sort of pulling the cloak tighter.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe what they would see at this point is just like a large cloaked figure, probably 7'8", give or take. Fairly broad, but not like a crazy big giant, right? and these two like red eyes glowing from behind, like deep within the cloak itself. With that, let's head over to.
I was going to ask.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I assume you both know how to fight and can move fast.
Yeah.
I would hope so. It's been my whole career.
That is basic.
Yeah, fighting is basic. Yeah.
And moving fast.
I can move faster than people can see sometimes.
Useful.
Or at least it would be more convenient if they stopped looking when I did.
All right. So let's go to Elbar then, as this like hooded figure is sort of looking down on the two of you.
My name's Elbar, and I'm not symmetrical. And you can see that he's got like, even at this point where he's calm and everything is sort of in place, he doesn't look like he's all put together right. There's like, maybe he's got too many cheekbones, but you can't really tell. Maybe there's something wrong with the depth of his eyes or something. There's just a bunch of unsettling sort of things that make it look like he's not really. It's like somebody described what a person looked like to someone who's never seen a person, and then they were drawn based on that description.
Just a little off.
Yeah, he's dressed in like very normal looking clothing, just very plain streetwear, and doesn't seem to have any weapons on him. Just very unassuming, just also very hard to look at for too long a time.
Yeah, kind of looks a bit weird.
Yeah.
Almost like his more of a question. Almost like his form sort of almost shifts and moves, but you don't see it move, even though it definitely moved, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable to look at for too long. Because you can't really figure out what's not right about him.
With the bizarrity of Elbar out of the way, let's go over to what's going on with Kniv here.
Her name is indeed pronounced Kniv. I thought it could potentially be upsetting to say it like that, but I am honoring the age-old tradition of going to Knobles. The K is pronounced, and I'm like, this will be funny. She's an elf. Average height, but broader and more muscular than probably your standard elf. She is strong.
Well, I was going to say Elbar's pretty well a standard elf, but he's not at all, as we just established.
No, he's doing his own thing over there.
Oh, definitely.
He's redefining what it means to be an elf.
Yeah.
So she's not super tall, not super short, but very firmly in place. She's got a very, very, very large sword, maybe like 2 to 3 times as big as she is. She's got it on her back.
Go like full angle to like get it and carry it properly, like angled, you know.
There's an art to carrying this bad boy around.
Oh, for sure.
It looks pretty heavy, but she swings it around pretty easily. She's got a gnarly scar across her face from her forehead to lower cheek on her left side, your right. Wears some nice snazzy armor. Looks pretty reinforced. Otherwise, she's usually a little quiet but confident. She has a presence, capital P, just from how she holds herself.
Sure,
But
sure.
also she looks like she could launch someone through the wall if she really wanted to.
I don't know why my thought when you said that was gnome shot pudding.
Oh, she would be excellent at it. She would win real fast.
Apologies to all the gnomes.
Gnomes were likely harmed in the making of this video.
Oh,
So
geez.
sorry.
Unfortunate. So, on that, do any of you want to actually go look at the database in the other room that's supposed to have information on the warehouse you'll be looking at?
Oh yeah, I heard computers.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. I think we're all going over. We're all nosy.
Yeah, so you come into this room and it's clearly a I guess the term might be it's kind of like a server bank if the server bank also had like an access terminal at the end of it that was also like a work terminal. It's sort of like in conjunction. So it seems as if like this whole like huge room is like dedicated computing power, which for those of you trained in such things sounds good to have. If you'd like to pull up a chair, as they say, there is a chair there. Yes, and check it
It
out.
was gonna stand and maybe let one of the
I'm-
other two sit.
I'm looking
Maybe
around. I'm looking around, going, no.
maybe the one
No.
who looks like he would prefer to sit. I don't know if it looks like he's kind of having trouble standing, but Kniv's like, I'm not taking the seat. I'm good.
Yeah,
I don't even wait for them. I just go to the terminal and start poking.
Oh yeah,
Fair
fair
enough.
enough. Yeah, it's pretty easily structured. It's restricted. It is highly restricted, as you know, previously mentioned. It's like a bunch of like towards the bottom. It's like restricted, and then at the top there's three options, three options. The first one is this facility. The second one is current mission, and the third one is in storage. So you could pick one.
Go right ahead.
Mission.
Just mission. Can I have the other two of you give me a perception check?
You sure can.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us and our +7s.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I gotta check a thing
That's-
here. I forgot to write down what this was gonna be, but I know how to find out real quick. Kniv, you definitely see like a deliberate effort from the Whistler to like pull the cloak over the arm as it like clicks a button. But you manage to see like past the cloak momentarily, and you see like a fairly large metallic finger like clomp down on the button, just like very heavy. It's probably like 4-5 times the width of a standard finger, but it's and kind of hits enter on the current mission, which details a warehouse along with the blueprints. It's a relatively small warehouse. It's just here. I will actually, just for the sake of being correct here, gets you some measurements. The actual like storage space is like what, like I'm gonna be wrong here. Anyways, like 1,000 square foot. It's not a ton, but it's detailed as a robotics basically a storehouse where they put like robotic spare parts, and below that it's sort of marked as overflow.
I think 1,000 square foot is about the size of the apartment I used to live at. So I've got a really great mental image of that space.
It's not a crazy big facility, clearly, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it is, dedicated storage for this. Then again, it is in the warehouse district where every building in that district is a warehouse, you know?
Right.
Let me see. I might actually do this easier this way. Other than that, it details that there are most commonly 4 guards on duty, and there is a security bot that is activated in emergencies. It also notes that there is a protocol that if its alarm is going off for too long, individuals from nearby storage facilities will come investigate.
We probably want to make sure that the alarm just doesn't go off at all.
Ideally.
I don't know how we would do that, but
Maybe we can find some wires to cut. Assuming anyone here knows how to cut wires in a way that won't set off the alarm.
Okay.
That second part, I don't know.
I'm so bad at like square footage stuff. I was way off.
Me too.
It's like, I don't know. I'm gonna say it, but watch it be wrong too. But like 14,000 square foot seems closer to what I was trying to say.
Oh, that's much bigger than.
That's what, I was like, this ain't right. Like, it's also not a perfect square, which doesn't help.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm just gonna imagine big warehouse, but maybe smaller than like uber industrial complex warehouse.
Yeah, definitely bigger, like a big warehouse, but not hugest huge.
You walk in and you're like, I've seen bigger, but this is quaint. This is cozy. It'll do as a. I could turn this into my catio.
Well, bigger, hopefully the guards are more spread out.
Oh, that's true. It does also detail that it has a dedicated security facility because of the special storage. It also, and this is like a little further down, like somebody was like taking notes and not organizing them properly. It says that overflow in this context is typically used to describe things they want a closer eye on to be protected. It's a lie, basically, right? That's not like what it really is. They're saying it's overflow, but it's like it's the special storage.
Yeah.
So they're storing things they want a closer eye on, which are stored in the special storage section, which requires the assisted approval of 2 guards with hand scan or it also in the detailed blueprints it says that this is a converted facility. So the other way to get the door open is to trigger the alarm because the security bot is in there, and it will open the door to come out. So, not the best way for them to do it, but that's what they've done.
You know, sometimes just the threat of security is more important than security itself.
Sure.
That is true.
That's why you hit hard, hit fast, no mercy. Chances are they don't have enough people to take you out in a way that matters.
It details that the back door is thoroughly sealed, and that the front entrance is a vehicle entrance. And next to vehicle entrance, it says only expecting deliveries from Arcanotech, and next to that is a note that says, "See facility amenities."
Does it say how the back door is sealed?
It says standard security lock. It would be an electronic lock that would require either like an ID scan or potentially, depending on the particular electronic lock you're talking about, it could be a hand scan as well. But it's probably an ID lock, an ID scan sort of lock. But there is a guard that patrols outside on occasion, so maybe he would have the ID.
Find
Yeah,
a guard, knock him out quietly, take his ID.
Yep.
Certainly a possibility.
Take him, and I go, take him out, tie him up.
Maybe find a pile of trash, tuck him in there.
But if we go in the back door, they won't, because they think it's sealed. They won't be guarding it.
Ideally.
I mean, if you're talking about, tying up the guy, he was the guard for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the hope.
It could work.
We need a second plan, though, in case his ID does not work.
Are there any skylights? Tall windows?
There is a windows are very limited. They're the tiny, the tiny ones that are like little rectangles, and they're fairly high up. And they're the only like form of external light that comes in. There is no skylight, and the way that they're sort of designs. You may I don't know if you guys have seen these, but they're like like a little on the external of the building, and with little upside down triangles, and like to catch the light and shine it in. There's just a bunch of those along the upper sides of the building. But other than that, no, there's nothing on the rooftop.
Okay. Air conditioning vents or anything?
Yeah, I mean there would be air conditioning vents, yeah.
Because I might be able to fit through some of those.
Oh.
Maybe I can get in and just open a door without setting off an alarm.
Well, definitely don't forget that you guys are trying to frame the scrappers, and you're going to be taking a crate that is filled with stuff that you're supposed to leave there, as well as taking a large crate out. So, sneaking in is one thing. Then you would have to sneak out as well, with a large crate. Which as you keep scrolling down, there's like a blurry like security image of the crate that you guys are looking for. It's pretty big. It's like 10 by 10, and it's like maybe 6 feet high, give or take. But it's a pretty big like metal, almost like chest looking thing. It's not small.
Are there any vehicles?
Are there any vehicles?
Yeah, any vehicles that could potentially... a forklift? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a forklift
like
in the
that?
facility. There is also a... it's currently... what's the term? Like labeled for decommissioning. There's an old lifter mech in there. I don't know if any of you guys know how to... I don't think any you guys don't know how to pilot one of those, because they've basically been decommissioned all over the planet over the course of like the last 50 or so years. So, but it's there.
I got a hover vehicle and air vehicles.
Unfortunately, it is neither of those things.
Dang.
They are...
That's how they get you.
They've basically been fully decommissioned across the entire quadrant, and replaced with lifter bots. Just because people found them easier to use, and they required less training to tell a lifter bot to go pick something up. So they've pretty well started the decommissioning of those. You could use it. It's just you wouldn't be good at it, and it might take you a minute to figure out once you climbed inside. And it's a small one. It's not one of the ship one of the big ones that they used to use on like star docks to like move ships and smaller ships and stuff.
I have an idea.
Oh.
I wonder if in the storage facility here they have a Arcanotech vehicle that we could drive up, that we have a delivery.
It does mention earlier in the notes that you're looking at, it says that there's the front entrance is vehicle only, and they only get Arcanotech vehicle deliveries, and it says see facility amenities, which, if you'll remember, that category, facility amenities, is or this facility is what's here at this facility. So you're sort of being instructed to go look at what's at this facility anyways. If you want to take a brief moment to go do that.
I don't know how to drive a vehicle, but so I'm going to mention that. I'm waiting for them to respond.
I don't know how to drive either, but what I can do is I can computer and break people.
Kniv?
Well, we would probably have to hack into their system and let them know to have a delivery.
That's true. That could work.
I think I could probably whip up a fake delivery.
I don't know if Mango is talking.
Just stepped away for a moment, she said.
Clicked it just in time.
Had to take care of something. But Kniffer will share that she can drive, but has typically only done hover and air vehicles, but
Yeah, there's some cross proficiency sort of thing going on here. So you would be more capable than anyone else.
Yeah, I think she would assume that a land vehicle is perhaps slightly easier than things in the air.
In some capacity, sure.
Yeah.
I believe if you saw on the document with all the skills and stuff, it says if you have proficiency in a similar vehicle, like a heavy land vehicle than a light land vehicle, you would get half proficiency bonus in. So you would potentially be able to drive a vehicle if you guys would like to see what vehicle may or may not be there.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys click on the you back out and then click on this facility tab, which has 4 floors, and they are labeled. The 4th floor is the meeting room and database facility. The 3rd floor is labeled as dorms. The 2nd floor is labeled as training room and storage. And floor 1 is labeled as parking. So given you're looking for a vehicle, that's probably what you would click.
Oh, I have to do this.
Okay.
There's a park down there. Look, it says park.
Where you park
Sure.
vehicles?
Oh. Very disappointed. Oh.
The disappointment is palpable. Yeah, you guys tap that, and here there is only one vehicle listed. It says Arcanotech cargo van.
Well, that sounds good
Oh,
for
how
deliveries.
convenient!
It says keys currently by the door in on the dorm level. Which door? Doesn't really specify, unfortunately. It says the dorm, the door on dorm level.
Okay. And I turn to Kniev and say, if it's the only vehicle in there, you could practice, right?
Sure, I don't think it could be that difficult, right? If anything, I think it'd be easier.
Yeah,
Oh, watch.
potentially.
The crate's in there already.
You could check before you go driving the vehicle around.
Oh yeah, I would want to inspect this vehicle before, like, if we're taking it, familiarize myself with it.
Yeah. So which vehicle proficiencies do you have again?
My character sheet's gone. Hover and air vehicles. What is a hover vehicle if not a slightly more elevated driving experience compared to a land vehicle?
Fantastic. That's interesting. I think I would give you the half proficiency bonus. So you could, as mentioned, go down and practice a little bit and see if the crate's in there.
Yeah.
You'd have to go up to the dorms. Down. You guys are on the top floor. You'd have to go down to the dorms. Which, as you're going to the dorms, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
Is anyone going with her, or is she just going to go get the keys and practice driving?
I want to watch driving.
Hey, fair enough.
Free show.
Leaving Elbar with the computer terminal. The 18 is once again exactly what you need. So as you step inside, not only do you immediately lay eyes on the key. So the way that the building is like a big rectangle, right? When you come in, there's a door to the right and a door to the left, and there's a door all the way across the way. All the way across the way, there's a little key ring, or what's it called, key hook, and there's a key hanging on it. In the center is like a big common area with like a couch, and there's like a giant TV and stuff. But with your 18, what you notice is that it's very clear to you that there were previously a minimum of 8 more walls that were knocked down to make this whole room this big. You could investigate that or just move on. It's up to you.
No, she's a suspicious person. Be it by nature or by training, she's gonna check it out.
All right, give me an investigation check as you sort of look around the room and these changes. So the best that you can really get is that the entire floor was something else, and it's been repurposed to this. You don't get any additional details than that. That's kind of probably the assumption you made before. But as you're sort of looking around, it's no, this place has definitely been repurposed, and they just didn't level off the floor properly or what have you. So off to the keys, which you can grab without issue.
Keys.
There's even a kitchen in the towards one end of the common area and everything. Fair enough. Elbar, you've been left in the computer room as the two of them are going to go see about this van. Is there anything you want to do while they are now going down on the elevator again?
I guess I'll try and rig up a delivery. So if
Ah.
they're expecting, so they can just open the door for us.
Fair enough. Okay, so I think contextually, and feel free to argue on this one. I think to create it, it would be computer science, and to sort of send it over to their system and make it official would be computer use. How do you feel about that?
Oh, absolutely fine.
All right, so let's start with the
Um,
computer science.
all right.
Oh, no problem. It looks entirely official. Like I imagine you did like in like you've seen these sort of like delivery records requests before, um, but rather than going by memory and risk getting something wrong, you track one down, probably through the usage of this big old computer database. You find one of these delivery records, and you falsify one, and you you do it with absolutely no issue. There does come one issue that you no issue, but one issue.
Yeah.
Like you make it perfectly, but there comes one question. There's a delivery time and date that it wants. Which
Okay.
to sort of finish it, you would have to like pick a time and date.
Am I able to see if other deliveries happen in the middle of the night?
It happens. It absolutely
Yeah.
happens. It's almost always a special delivery, which would be convenient for you guys because you need to get into the special section.
Yeah.
It's almost
Well,
always a
let's set
special
one
delivery. Go ahead.
for one. Let's go for 1:30 a.m.
Hmm?
and it's a special delivery.
Which would be labeled as, with the previous context, it would be labeled as overflow.
Yeah.
So you sort of fill that out as like 1:30 overflow delivery, which they would, once you present that, you would have to have a printout version and send them a version, which is where the computer use comes in if you'd like to do that.
All right. Can I put another a note on it
Yeah,
that
what's
says
that?
need to know skeleton crew only? Just to make it look like it's super hush hush and the regular rank and file security probably shouldn't be involved.
Sure. Why don't you? Oh, what would it be? You can
Deception?
absolutely put that. I'm trying to figure out like how would you know the precise terminology for that because it's a security thing. I think you would like sort of start to fill it out, and then you'd go, "Oh, we have someone from AMS Security on our team, right?" You could ask Kniv how that would be written.
Yeah.
Uh, you
Or
know,
hopefully they just have autocomplete on, and as I start typing, it does it automatically. But no,
that's funny.
if we can get Kniv to
Yeah.
lend some expertise.
Oh, for sure. I will ask, since you are sort of left here, do you also want to look at anything else in the terminal database, like what's here at the facility in storage or whatever? Do you want to look at any of that?
Actually, yeah. If I could find out what's currently in the manifests, and also staff rotation. I
Oh,
figure
I
I
meant
should
for the
probably look
building
at
you're currently in, not for that
that I'm
one.
currently in. Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, let's see what's already here. Maybe there's some
Oh, for
it's
sure.
not what it sounds like, but maybe there's some sweet drugs here.
um.
The joke is because I'm constantly in pain and my body is always moving when it shouldn't be.
Fair.
It's not a joke.
Fair. Never a joke, but always a joke. So you bring up basically the manifest of this facility that you're currently in,
Yeah.
and you see that there are currently 9 med patches. There are 2 Arcanotech repair kits. You guys can write this down if you like. So 9 med patches, 2 Arcanotech repair kits, and there are what are they called? A short range like radio communication device, just
Okay.
like sort of a shortwave radio or whatever. But it does catch you as odd because there's like 15 of those radios. Somebody bought too many. Don't know. There's
Or
also
we're just one of many teams that the benefactor has
could be.
got on tap.
Could be. There's also a lot of ammunition, even though none of you like used like energy cells or firearm rounds. There's a lot of ammunition, and it's just sort of like what's stored here. There's also like a lot of weapon maintenance stuff, including stuff for like swords and stuff. Just like general weapons maintenance stuff. There's also a handful of so sorry. It's not going to come into play anytime soon, but there's I forgot what my brain stalls because it's been corrected and I can't remember the correction. Panacea. There's two Panacea injections, which like cure like poison and stuff. Panacea, I think, is the pronunciation.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so there's two of those. But other than that, there's not that much there. There's a lot of spare tires for our vehicles, but that's it. So there's definitely some stuff. But I think the most interesting thing is probably the healing stuff, the repair kits, and the shortwave radios, right?
Uh-huh. So I'll make sure we grab some radios for all of us.
That's a good idea.
Because that's the second floor, and you're going to the first, which is where the parking garage is. You could grab those radios and bring them down when you go to ask this question.
Yeah, we'll do that. And you know what? Maybe I don't know. I'm not gonna have anything to do with it, but we'll grab some of the repair kit as well. I mean, you never know.
Sure. You might get your van hit by a rocket launcher.
You never know.
Don't put that evil on me.
Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
So this is actually a good time to describe the parking garage as you come down, and they've been here for a few minutes, and you just see like this big cloaked figure watching this Arcanatech cargo van sort of like drive around this big area. Looks like an underground parking garage. But it's actually just the bottom floor of this building, and looking all the way across the way, you see a massive door that seems to like open up, like a double door that opens up fully for the vehicle to leave through. But it's the entirety of the building. When you guys came here, it did not look like there was a parking garage. In fact, on the opposite side to where the door is where the elevator is that you guys went up. And as you come down, you're sort of right there. So basically, when you guys stepped into the elevator, if you guys had opened the other door on the opposite side of the elevator, you would have seen the entire parking garage. But it's given that when you guys came here, it was completely, you could not see it. Like, it seems like it's very clearly designed to be a secret garage.
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm just putting it in as a macro for like land vehicle driving. Do you know what like skill check that would be? Like just like a dex? Just so I have the macro for it later, because I'm sure it'll come into play.
Yeah, probably.
Because I know on the
most
sheet,
of the time dex.
Okay, on the sheet it said it would be dependent. So for the other ones, I just have like a random query thing.
Yeah, usually I will be like, query this, but It is one of those things that's probably going to mostly be dex. Sometimes I could see it as perception, maybe. Or very rarely, maybe intelligence, but almost always dex.
Okay.
Also, if life has taught me anything, when your power steering goes out, it becomes a strength check.
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so the it sort of dings open, and I think, yeah, just because the elevator works, you're probably facing the opposite way, and you hear the vehicle driving behind you, and the ding of the elevator as it opens, and you turn, and that's when you see the whole garage. Yeah, so Elbar, you come out and sort of can infer that the person in the vehicle is Kniv, as the Whistler is just like standing off in one corner, just like, head following, just like little cloaked figure head going back and forth following the vehicle.
It's a free show, no worries.
But yeah, you're here now, so.
All right, so.
And there was no crate in the back.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah, so the crate's not here yet.
So, Kniv, I need some information on how to word this.
How do you want to wave Kniv down? I
imagine at some point.
My hand is going to get really big, and I'm just going to wave.
Okay. I imagine at some point, if she's just kind of driving around, getting used to it, she might do like a quick little donut, get a little too confident with it, and then notice the hand wave.
Yeah, I love that because it's a momentary distraction as this normal looking elf guy is just like waving at you with a hand that's like 4 times his body size. So why don't you give me that dexterity check?
Yeah. All right. No, why you not show in my bar? Oh, I see. I have to enable it. Please hold, my mouse died. It's back. 19.
Yeah.
She's so good at things.
You like fully like it. If you weren't quite as good and didn't roll quite as high, it might have like started to like tip a little bit. But instead, there's just like this of like the tire, the wheel skidding, and now you're just like fully stopped and facing Elbar, maybe like 20 feet away from him. It's like big hands. Yeah, do you wave back?
No, but she will get out of the car and probably look like she might have been grinning to herself just a little bit, and then back to business.
There's a bit of a scowl.
she'll get out, start walking over.
Whistler, do you join them or do you stay where you are?
I join them.
Yeah. So the two of them are now beside you. What you gonna say?
Ask, what's up?
All right, so I'm going to try and minimize the number of guards that we're talking to.
Mm-hmm.
So how would I word this to say that it's sensitive material and we want only the specialist or the most highly ranked person around for receiving?
I feel like she would know how to do that. If anything, she'd be like, I've gotten these emails before. I was the person.
Yeah, it's definitely different, but like you know what it is, but it's definitely different for like where you're going in the context of like going to a warehouse or a delivering something. It would probably be something to the effect of, and exact phrasings tend to vary, but it would be something very close to. You would just say like, because you don't want to hint that it's like important at all, so you just be like light load, and that would be the label, light load, and it's a light load coming at 1:30 a.m. and it's just one van. They would get the hint, right?
Yeah.
And you could see this probably reducing the guard by at least 1, maybe 2.
Nice.
Which isn't bad.
That's fewer than we'll have to deal with.
For sure.
She will share her intel
All
on how
right.
to word it in a way that makes sense for like warehouse security.
For sure.
Sweet. And I will get that email sent off.
Yeah. You want to do the radios?
Oh yeah. Also, there's radios we can use here, so let's get them so that we don't have to be right next to each other.
That's a good idea. Where are they?
They're upstairs.
Yeah, in the storage room, which is floor 2, so right above this. Also, I said shortwave. I meant the one where it's like we're all connected, but we don't connect to anything else. It's that one. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Walkie-talkies?
Well, walkie-talkies are like shortwave radios, and you can
Kind
change
of
the station
like
and everything.
that. Okay.
I mean, they're like walkie-talkies, except they're just to each other. You know.
Right.
Mhm.
So kind of.
Got our own personal station.
We
Which
do this tonight. We do this tonight.
Yep.
Is
Good.
it 1:30?
1:30 in the morning.
1:30.
You know, tomorrow, but yeah.
Perfect.
What time is it now?
I would say it's probably, if we say you guys have been doing this for like 2.5 hours, it's, you know, probably about 6:30.
All right. So anybody that sleeps should catch a few Z's.
Don't look at the
Nobody?
whistler.
I tilt my head and go, count how high.
Hmm. So, so how I think this is going to work is while the intercom, not the intercom, yeah, the intercom thing from upstairs, it doesn't directly like connect to the radios, but when there's like a buzz of a message from the intercom, there's like an extra little light on the radio that does light up. Which I don't know that you guys would know what that is. So you just see like a little light on all of the radios because they're all in one place, right? Just have like this little light on them.
Oh, wait. Are we back up in floor 2 now?
Oh, that's up to you guys. Do you guys want to go look at what's in the storage and grab the radios?
Yes.
When you're talking about, you know, getting ready for the mission, so that makes sense. At which point you do see the little light on the radios. I think there's probably like on the back wall. There's like a how to use your, you know, like person to person radio or whatever it is. And there's like an extra like bit of paper like tacked on at the bottom that says light. Like light diode added to indicate when intercom upstairs has message.
Ah.
So it's like very much this feeling that you're not the first ones here. Like it's really starting to set in.
Mm-hmm.
But since it is lit up, the little lights lit up, it is indicating that there's a message or on the intercom upstairs.
It's probably for us, right?
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, worst case Ontario, we just pretend we're somebody else if it comes to it, but I think it's probably for us.
For sure.
Well, I guess we'll check it out.
Alrighty. So you guys go upstairs, and the message. And if you guys hit the like intercom message thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like a flashing light as opposed to like a solid light like on the little radios. And the TV flicks on and it's like sort of playing this like pre-recorded message. And it's the benefactor and it's like you know like very shadowy figure with like the concrete wall behind him and he goes, hopefully you are finding yourselves working well together, planning well together. Please inform me when you would like to proceed with this task, and I will get you the required crate quickly.
All right, we're going to be hitting them at delivery at 1:30 this morning.
How do we send him a message if this is pre-recorded?
You can press the intercom to call him back, and if he's not available, you can leave a message. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, one sec. But yes, let's let him know 1:30.
Yes.
And I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. So, just do one of you guys want to hit the button to do the intercom?
Yeah, I'll do it.
It's sort of like a call. It's like it's calling. After a few moments, you see like the shadowy figure like sit down as the screen flicks on, and he looks up and he's like, "Ah, good to see you. Well."
We'll be making a delivery at 1:30 a.m. tonight.
Ah,
I'm back.
Welcome back.
welcome back. So quickly, fantastic! I will have the crate delivered to you and you can like you see as he like turns. There's like a reflection that like you sort of like reveals that he's like wearing glasses, but they're like fairly large and like they curve, and it's just like a momentary light, and you see that he's like looking at a clock. One thing you will note is the clock, and the Whistler, you especially notice this. It's about 2 hours ahead of you guys. And he looks at it, and then he looks back at you, and he goes, "I will have that crate delivered to you in about 3 hours. That should give you plenty of time." Does that sound good to you?
Sounds perfect.
2, 3 hours. Oh, and how far away are we from the Target warehouse? I just realized.
I think we're like very close by.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the districts are fairly large, and the warehouse district is pretty big. But you guys are like, on the border of the district right next to it. So, and it's like towards the center, not the opposite end. So, I don't know if you drive at, normal, like, not normal. It's not normal speed. If you drive
Obey traffic laws.
Yes, thank you. So, if you obey traffic laws, you'll probably be there in like 35, 40 minutes, maybe a little less.
God dang, city traffic gets you every time.
Right.
Question.
Yeah.
How far are we away from my home?
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no,
Okay.
that's not good.
I'm going to take it a lot. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, no, it's pretty far. You probably had to travel the furthest, and you probably got here first because you left like 2 days ago. Like,
Right. Okay.
it's pretty far.
Okay.
Without a vehicle, you would not be able to get there and do anything, and then come back in time. Because like that's the other problem, right? You walked here, so it took like 2 days.
Right. Okay. That's what I needed.
But anyway, yeah. He nods and reaches to click off the screen if anybody wanted to say anything before he did.
Nope, she said her piece.
Yeah.
I'm all good to go.
Cuts out again. Is there anything you guys want to do for like the next 3 hours? Like check out more of the facility, look at the dorms, anything? You don't have to, just asking.
I go back to the computer where it's like there's like restricted text, right?
Yeah.
Stuff about our particular like families and that kind of stuff.
She's gonna click it. Just see what happens.
It's just access denied. I will say, it's a good moment to like sort of flashback to this. He did send you the day of banking records. The problem is they were basically useless, but he did have them. He was not lying.
Yeah.
And all they really revealed is that like your brother stayed basically on campus and bought a coffee on campus. And that, according to his banking records, he never left he never left the academy before disappearing.
Mm-hmm.
Which maybe that frustrates you even more, knowing that he never left and disappeared from there.
I think getting banking records that basically said, "Oh, he got a macchiato on
Right.
campus," and then she's trying to click into restrict like access denied. Just like slowly, just that Arthur meme where he's got a fist. It's just that.
I'm kind of curious, like, how many times do you try? It's like once, twice?
A lot.
Oh, you
Just growing more and more upset about it, but like very quietly upset. It's like a little ball fist on the side.
I thought you were going to say growing more and more fists.
So that's actually her secret power. She has infinite fists. That's how she carries her sword. They're just invisible. They're unseen servants.
That's fun. What are the other two of you doing in this situation?
I am going to poke around a little bit, just physically start like sniffing around things and seeing what I can find.
Sure. Are you going to go to
crates and stuff?
You want to do the sure? That's fair enough. Do you want to hit the dorm level as well and check those rooms?
I was
absolutely.
going to go to the dorm level.
Yeah, I do. It did register to me that Whistler had been with Kniv on the dorm floor. So let's have Whistler do sort of like a retroactive thing for perception, and then Elbar, you can do your perception now for the dorm.
Sure. Perception.
Perceive it.
All right, so maybe Whistler just didn't notice anything last time, and you come back and you see Elbar is now here, who's also looking around, and much like when you were here before, Whistler, Elbar seems to notice something and is like sort of looking around. So much like Kniv before you, you see these like places where walls were knocked down and they just like didn't like sort of level the floor properly. Sort of like it's a whole bunch of different places in this big dorm area that also includes like a little kitchenette type area, as well as like the big TV I had mentioned, like a couch. I imagine there's probably like a pool table or some other like table type game like that that's sort of like towards the center. If you want to, you can investigate this knockdown walls scenario. Otherwise, you can just head into the different rooms and look around. Investigate being investigation, if you wanted to do that. While the Whistler's just like cloaked, just like watching.
They like to watch.
Yeah. Well. I think it's pretty clear that we're not the first people here. I almost said first purple here. First people here. And we likely aren't the only people that'll be using this space either.
Currently, or
both before and after.
Yeah, I mean,
today.
There's not necessarily indication that anybody else is here now, but there's definitely indication someone was. It's more of a when kind of question, right? So what do you want to do?
Well, I'm just sitting my idle curiosity since Elbar is probably going to be anxious up until we do the thing, so he's just going to be looking and looking.
Sure. You're just looking around, not actively investigating something.
Yeah.
Sure. Whistler, was there something you wanted to do in the dorms?
I will say this within his hearing. I wonder if we're assigned rooms.
Doesn't seem like it, to be honest. And if you like peer into the rooms, which given Elbar's like sort of looking around, they seem to be pretty close to exactly the same size. Which I will note, because you notice them out there, Elbar. There's definitely knocked down walls in here too, to make this like big room. And these other two big rooms that are sort of very close to the same size. There's like a bed. It's like it's too big. Do you know what I mean?
Uncomfortably large.
Like if I have a picture in my head, but I don't really know where it came from. But like a hotel room or an apartment that's like just like a really long room, and then there's a big bed at one end, and there's almost nothing else anywhere else. That's the kind of like vibe you're getting in this room. But it looks like a nice bed. So there's that.
Well, I don't really sleep, but maybe I'll lay down for a while.
The comfort of sleep meditation, or laying in a bed for meditation. There we go. With that, I think about probably like 2.5 hours after all of this occurs, or while all of this is occurring.
I was just going to go turn on the TV.
Oh, you want to click it on and see what's going on? Sure. Yeah, you click on the TV in the common room. Roll me a D6.
Oh man, I hope it's infomercials.
I hope it's not.
QVC.
So a face like sort of like comes up like they're below the camera, and then like pull up, and there's like like a color motion, like a almost like a screen tear on the camera of just like a flash of colors, and they're like, on today's episode of Death Race. So you've managed to turn on an episode of Death Race, if that's something you want to watch.
Not really. Let's flip it.
All right, make up another show. Come on, DM, let's go.
The Dimensional Cable episode.
Right? Oh man. You eventually find what I'm assuming you're looking for.
Another season of The Simpsons.
Like sort of as you're flipping through, you get like and you can sort of pick one of these that you want to linger on, right? You find one. You find an ad for enrollment in the Tecnomancers Academy. You find you find an ad for Death Race. You find the news. Just like the evening news. And just a couple of like, there's so few channels that it's basically like they advertise each other like quite a bit, and when you go from like Death Race to a different channel, that's because you were on the Death Race channel. Now you're on the Death Maze channel, right? And then you flip again, and you're on the Death Arena channel. And then you flip again, and you're on the News channel. You get what I'm saying?
The true dystopic future. There's only 6 channels.
Yeah, pretty much. In my notes, there's a number.
I look at the news just a bit, but then I just flip it back off.
Yeah. Well, they're not talking about the Whistler. It's sort of like the economics section, and it's talking about the profits that Arcanotech and AMS are projected to see with their current joint venture in arms manufacturing.
Do I have
Which
a
just
remote?
happens to be the place that you blew up recently, actually.
Do I happen to have the remote in my hand?
Yeah.
It just got crushed.
Oh, well, now you can't turn it off.
Oh, and the volume's clicking up and up and up and up.
Oh crap!
You just stop over and turn it off, but like hard, so the button gets stuck, and it like flicks off and on and off and on, and then it finally stays off.
Yep.
I think Elbar's relatively perceptive, and like from whatever room he's like just chilling in, he sort of like witnesses that. Right, so it's the news channel, it's the Death Race channel, the Death Maze channel, the Savage Battle channel, and Beyond Eucray channel. So there you go. Those are the channels.
I'd love to see it.
But yeah.
I imagine at some point, Knip will give up on trying to click into restricted access.
Yeah, I don't think anything happens. You're just clicking. You like. I will ask one thing. Like, are you clicking on the same one? Are you like clicking? You know.
Are they labeled at all with like whose is whose?
No, it just says restricted.
Oh, then she's clicking all of them, and
Sure.
in case like any little crumb comes out of it, probably not. But
You know what?
she's desperate.
Roll me a d20.
Oh boy. 8.
Nah, unfortunate. So it doesn't seem like anything happens, but I think you do notice something. If these are related to you guys, and these are restricted files related to you guys, why are there 4 restricted files if there's only 3 of you? That's the only thing that comes out of your moment here.
Great. Assuming that we're still using computer mice in the future.
I mean, in some capacity, yeah.
Whatever handheld peripheral is probably crushed in an attempt not to destroy the actual computer, because maybe they need it, but it's like, I will crush this mouse.
Oh yeah, just gone like powder.
Just lay it gently back down on the table. Probably go to the dorms as well, not happy.
Oh yeah, you're fairly perceptive. I think you notice now that Whistler has stepped away, there's just like the crushed plastic in a pile on the ground.
Uh-huh.
That was definitely not there the last time you were here. Which I think you're sort of eyeing that.
Absolutely.
At which time there's like a bzzz, and like it goes through the whole floor. It's just like a loud buzz. And then a voice, just like a what do you call it? Like an automated voice, just as like delivery at elevator. Delivery at elevator.
Swiftly turn to the elevator and acquire the delivery so that the automated voice please stops. She does not want to hear it.
Yeah, you get it. It's a crate that's a little more than like a... I think it's like a 5x5 cube, basically. Mm-hmm. Give or take a few inches in certain perspectives. But it's like a big metal crate. You can totally pick it up and no problem, but it's not light, but it's not crazy heavy. It definitely has something in it as you pick it up to go to put it into the cargo van. How perceptive are you with your strength? Is this a scenario where if you picked up something that weighed like, 10 pounds, you'd be like, that weighs nothing? Or would you be aware, do you think, that it weighed 10 pounds? I mean, I think it'd be...
I think by nature of training, she's just generally suspicious and
Sure,
alert.
sure.
I don't think that'll ever leave her.
Sure. Yeah. So you can sort of like put it in the back. Let's do it this way. Why don't you give me a perception check? We'll sort of. I was going to say tweak the DC, but that's like your third 19. That's like the fifth 19 of the game.
I'm using all my good rolls now. Don't worry. Later is gonna be rough.
You'd say it's probably somewhere
Does it feel
between
like a
like
person?
400 to 600 pounds, maybe, because like it's a big metal
Jeez.
crate, right?
Yeah.
And then it's definitely got stuff in it. Yeah, you set it in the back. And you're sort of like rolling over the mission in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Spread the contents throughout the warehouse and fill this up with random stuff that you're taking from the warehouse, in addition to the crate you're supposed to get.
Bombs in here?
I don't know, but if you're supposed to open it eventually, you could always open it now. It's up to you.
You know, we are supposed to be framing people, so
Mhm.
after we do the swap, we could like also steal something else and set off an explosion in part of the warehouse, so that so that they don't necessarily.
And just Elbar
See,
coming
or-
up behind you.
Probably. She's very focused on this box and thinking.
It's like, should I open it? You know, maybe we could plant some bombs. Do you share your thoughts here?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I meant, does she share her thoughts with you?
Oh yeah, she'll also share. We're just sharing tonight.
I'm just gonna say,
Come out of nowhere too. She's like, where are you people coming
wherever
from?
I come from,
Where are you all coming from?
destruction, their stuff. Always plan.
Do you pull out bombs?
Yes.
Yeah. So from like somewhere stowed inside their cloak, the Whistler just pulls out like three like timed charges and holds them up and is like, blow it up.
I want to ask why you have that, but I know who you are, so I know why you have that.
But why here?
Why here and now? You don't stash those somewhere?
Always on person. Never know when.
Okay. What about, I'm just gonna look at Elbar and be like, and you have a bomb? You want to share?
There might be bombs. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have one,
Okay, that's all I need to know.
regrettably.
But she'll share that get this thing is very heavy. I'm almost 100% certain there's something in here, because I mean, we have to scatter it, and I want to open it.
Okay, I'm gonna stuff the bombs back where they were, and I'm gonna hover over it and think, should I lift it?
Do you want to lift the box?
Then I back up again.
Decided against it. It doesn't sound like anyone's objecting to you opening it, however.
I'm gonna open it.
Oh yeah. It's not like sealed or anything, because like the whole point is for you guys to go, spread the contents. Yeah, there's 4 bodies in there. They're very clearly from the Scrapper gang. And you're supposed to like spread their bodies around the warehouse to make it look like they were part of the heist.
Remember when I said there are dead bodies in here? I was right.
Okay, so
You'll have to see it. I mean, not the bodies necessarily, but I mean, I've seen it have been worse.
I'm just gonna, see how this goes. I'm gonna recoil. Ugh, smell.
They don't smell that bad, actually.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
So, I would say that at least two of you are probably somewhat, I was going to say associated with, that's not the word I wanted to use.
Okay.
Familiar
Wait.
Yeah.
I look at Elbar and I go, proof he has others. How else would he get those so fast?
Maybe he made them.
Maybe he made them?
And I'll just like lift up my hand and make it look corpsey.
It just looks like there's another like guy on your arm.
Maybe they've got Inogen doctors whipping stuff up for them.
Oh, maybe. So what I was gonna say was, at least two of you are like moderately familiar with the Scrapper gang and just Scrappers in general. So the Scrapper gang is a gang that steals technology, especially robots and robot parts. They scrape them together to sell and utilize for their own creations. Some are mad geniuses creating genuine innovations out of cobbled together scraps of robot, hover bike, and an old blender. But most are just mad. Despite their tendency to steal from scrapyards, they are often also found robbing locations that are known to contain useful parts, especially robotics. And this is known as like a robotics storage warehouse for spare parts for robots. So,
yep.
Up to you how you feel about the 4 dead bodies in the back of the van now, but
None of them
I'm
are her
truly not
brother.
bothered.
Yeah, none of them are anyone she knows. She's like, it's a dead body.
yeah. And also
It's
there's
not me, so.
scrappers. They're crazy, if that makes any difference to you. What was that? Unless there's
I
something...
didn't kill him.
If you don't know needs anything from these dead bodies right now, I'm going to close the box again.
Yeah.
But if there's nothing else you guys would like to do beforehand, I think we can sort of jump to the drive over and have you guys driving over.
Jump drive.
So are you just like... So who's driving? That's you, right?
That's me.
Kniv. And then the Whistler probably...
I have to be in the back of the van. I would not...
I was going to say, probably isn't in the passenger seat.
You don't want to be front and center?
So Elbar is probably in the passenger seat wearing like relatively plain clothes. That's probably not an issue for this. It's just, you know, your driver who's dressed like a security person, and then you. It's supposed to be, you know,
You're my
a light
funny
load,
man.
right?
You're my funny man.
Yep.
So I think we will cut to break while you guys are driving off in that direction.
And I will use the combination of alter self and disguise self to look as normal as possible.
Fantastic.
Okay,
So-
what's normal?
I'm curious.
Less like I am now.
Like what?
It's like
what,
a homunculus.
like so she's driving. Next to her is Elbar, like shifting his face and stuff. Like, what does that look like to her
Yeah, actually-
who's next to you?
It's like a little Mr. Potato Man. Like, I'll put my ears here. I'll put my nose here.
Yeah, like, are you like physically altering your face and like smooshing it like Play-Doh, or is it sort of like more of an automated but conscious process?
Column A and column B.
Yeah.
I'm even like making myself look human instead of elven. Just
Sort of like blunting the ears a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so I imagine as we like fade into the scene of them driving and shifting the face, we will cut to break. All right, so we'll be back in like 5 to 10 ish minutes for the second half, where our team here actually gets off the ground and performs this little dry run, which it looks like we're going in through the front gate. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a test roll. I just want to see if something worked. I don't know if I need to do it for this part, but
Oh yeah.
yes, it didn't work at all. Actually, okay. Well, I'm gonna fix that. I wanted it to pop up when I drove because I thought it'd be funny.
Best of luck. All right,
Thank
we'll be
you.
back in a few. This one.
Why would the internet lie to me? Oh no, it did work. It's just in so many separate lines. Dang it.
Oof.
Alright, during this break, I'm gonna get myself some late night chocolate.
Enjoy.
10 p.m. is the perfect time for a little bit of Milka. I'll be right back.
Enjoy. How we all doing?
Dude.
I have acquired chocolate, and I'm ready to rumble whenever.
I am trying to decide if I can have chocolate. I think it's gonna be yogurt and Oreos.
So from a legal, moral, and ethical standpoint, yeah. The rest is up to you.
Oh, so that's 290 calories, and I have 300 left. I will be in the room if you want to start. I'll just make my bowl here. Up to you.
Yeah, I can do that in just a second.
I just need to make my bowl. I have watered the corn and petted the kitten, so I am ready.
Priorities.
Absolutely.
It's good to know what you want in life.
What?
Good to know what you want in life.
Oh, I could pet cats all day, but you know.
Same.
If only they'd let you.
Yeah, really. I prefer cats to dogs by far. And what do I have? 2 dogs that absolutely hate cats.
Oh.
Cats are great. I definitely prefer dogs
Okay, I have to tell you.
and frogs.
Yes, frogs are great. A certain dog has been laying here making smells.
Sounds about
of the
right.
time.
Sounds about right.
Ugh.
Alrighty, guys, let's get back to it.
Yeah.
Alright. So, oh. What the heck? Your microphone is unmuted but has no signal.
Well, we can hear you.
How's
Each
the
sword.
stream doing, though? Can the stream hear me? Guys, can you hear me? It says that happened 3 minutes ago. I actually wasn't talking 3 minutes ago, but sure.
Yeah, I can hear you on stream.
Okay, it
I
must have
probably
been
just
like
said
a...
that because the mic was on, but you weren't there's no sound coming through.
It's
You
like a
must be
momentary
screaming.
hiccup.
Must be screaming at all times, please. Thank you.
Well, this is like a near 40-minute drive. I do want to ask, do you put any music on?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think Knip would let Elbar just take that over. Whatever he's feeling.
Just whatever
Have the aux.
genre.
Elf music.
Oh man.
I think during the drive, if she's driving, she's paying attention to the road, but occasionally just glancing back at the Whistler. Because if the Whistler was like, you're on the top of my list of security targets to take out, she's still a little suspicious, and they're just sitting in the back seat, and they have at least 3 bombs.
That's true.
At this moment, she has no reason to bap and blap them, but she just, every once in a while, a quick glance in the back, making sure there's no hands moving suspiciously.
Okay, what kind of music does he put on?
You said Elven.
What is
Yeah.
that?
So
Keep
Top elf hits.
I keep picturing like do you know how like Gunship has like the is it a saxophone? The saxophone sometimes, except instead of
Yeah.
a saxophone, it's like a harp. That's what I keep picturing is Elven music. So how about that?
I guess he'll tolerate that.
Ah, fair enough. So
Gonna have to, because he's sitting in the back.
Oh no, I have a way to not hear it.
just like
A bomb!
like here's the crate, here's Whistler, here's the two of you. Like it's kind of cramped. It looks like the Whistler wanted to stand but couldn't, so it was like sort of wide stancing it.
Oh.
So it looks a little strange, but the cloak seems to have this like shifting property that almost like gets bigger with the desires of the wearer. It's very interesting. So as you guys sort of like wind up and down these streets of the warehouse district, I would like you to give me, you know what? This kind of in a way makes sense. Give me a survival check. That's Kniv, please. How good are you at following the directions given to get here?
I'm so good at it.
Fantastic. You don't make a single wrong turn. You don't pass it. Nothing. The only like interesting thing that you'll note, this facility is sort of like set slightly underground. It looks as if they were going to at one point build another storage facility on top of it, but just never did.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe not like a full other storage facility, but like another floor, you know?
Yeah.
It's like instead of building a second floor, they just built all these around it. But as you guys sort of like pull down the street and make your turn, there's these two like massive doors in front of you. To the right, there's an intercom on the wall to enter the facility. It literally just says like press here, like with a little button next to the intercom. There's a shocking amount of intercoms, and I didn't realize that. But hey, go for it.
This is the dystopian future. Everything. This could have been an intercom. Yeah, she'll press the button. Maybe before she does.
It's on Elbar's side, actually.
Oh, okay. Well,
sorry.
She'll before he gets a chance to push it. She's gonna just kind of glance back at our wide stance and man back there and say, maybe make yourself a little more discreet and sit down in case they want to take a flashlight back there.
I can't. I don't fit.
What does discreet mean in this context? What are you imagining?
You're just not out in front of the box. If there's a corner, you can shove yourself in.
Oh yeah, like squeeze by the wheel well.
Yeah. Don't be front and center, basically. Make yourself sparse.
Right here, right now, here's the crate. Here's the Whistler. I think what she's saying is do this.
Yeah.
That
It'd
kind of
be
thing.
Easier if I just jumped out, but okay.
That's not gonna happen.
I
All
try.
right.
Contort. You'll be fine.
Oops, I went to where you are instead of taking you to where I am. There we are.
If you can evade security for as long as you have, I think you can be uncomfortable for all of a minute.
Perhaps. Sorry. You can actually see the intercom right there.
Oh, I see fog.
Uh-oh. Here?
I might call this fog of war.
What about... Hold on. How about now?
We are.
And there's a little intercom right there. You're sort of like reaching out and going click. And there's a little camera on the wall that's like watching you guys. So when you click on the intercom, it's like very clear that there's a little camera that's like seeing you. There's a tiny little like a tiny little screen right there, and you see the face of a security guard who appears to be like wearing fairly like hefty armor. I think Kniv, you'll probably register that that's heavier than normal.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's like wearing a little like security cap. It says like AMS on the front. And he's sort of like eyeballing Elbar as the camera flicks on, and he goes, 1:30?
I just nod.
And he goes,
Yep.
right. And he like, you hear like the shuffling of papers, and he pulls up a paper, and he's like, he reads off like the code from the delivery like notice. which is like 14177368874. Confirm. It's what you typed in. So yeah, just random numbers basically from your perspective.
Yeah.
Right. The facility will remain at light load for 1 hour, and you hear like a and the like big metal doors start to slide open. And I'll just, hey, Kniv.
Hey.
Can I get you to roll me something, please?
Always.
Just roll me a d20.
Okay.
As you pull through. It's not about the driving, by the way.
5.
Yeah, as you guys are pulling through, you guys see this guy in like the heavier armor as you're pulling past. Like you guys are passing the like a glass what's it called? Like
security kiosk,
like security glass, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like watching you guys out of the corner of your eye. Kniv, you see his gaze is like on you. He's like 100% focused on you. Give me an insight check.
Okay. See, I told you. These are my good rules.
Right. I mean, you would swear that you would swear the guy winks at you as you like drive around the corner. And you guys are passing to your left. You see the like labeled for decommission smaller lifter mech. And as you keep driving, it's not shown on the map, but there's like a demarcation line sort of thing here where it's like, this is where vehicles stop. And you see a security guard over there who like sort of waves, and he like walks towards you guys and he goes, I meant to give this to someone, and he like holds up a key card. So bypass the hand scan for the and he like almost looks like he rolls his eyes. Overflow. And he's like here, and he's like not sure if he should give it to Kniv or Elbar.
I'll reach over and grab it.
Yeah, he'll walk around and grab it. Hey, you want to give me that d20 roll again, Kniv?
Okay. 13.
All right. Yeah, he just sort of like eyes the inside of the truck and sees like a what he interprets as a tarp just like stuck on the wall. And he sort of like eyes it, which turns out to be the Whistler, but he like eyes it a moment and he's like,
Hey, I'm gonna just snap over and say, hey, overflow.
Right.
As if like, you're not supposed to look at this stuff.
Right. Down this way. He points, like just directly down the hall. Let me get my arrow. Just this way. He's like, this way. Vehicle has to stay. Forklift's over there if you'd like to use it for whatever you're delivering, but not my job. And he hands you the key card and just walks away. He's like still clearly posted as a security guard. He's just not following you or focusing on what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you guys want to do?
Well, let's unload.
So we've got a third we've got 5 bodies in the back cargo. One is currently breathing. How do we hide that one? I thought you could get in with the bodies.
You could butt towards the path you're supposed to take.
That's true.
If you wanted to try and maneuver that way.
Yeah, let's do it. Make it easier.
Yeah, give me a check for that vehicle as you're pulling forward and then back and then
16.
All right, so you managed to do so without running this guy over. Although there's definitely a moment where he's like, and you get real close, and you back up. Move out there. So now it doesn't look like anyone should. Oh, they actually made this look like fog now. That's neat. It doesn't look like anyone should be able to see what's going on here. What do you guys want to do? You gonna pile out and carry a crate?
Yeah, let's hey, the Whistler.
No.
You get prepped in case we need to murder things really quickly. And you're pretty strong, right, Kenneth? You're as beefy as you look.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so let's the two of us, because I'm not.
I know.
So I can help, but we'll probably need a dolly or that forklift. If unless you can just lift the whole thing. I mean.
Yeah, you can lift.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she'll just say, "Yeah, I could lift it, no problem. I wouldn't worry about the dolly."
Okay.
Yeah, especially for a shorter distance like that, it's not. I mean, it's like 50 feet, but like, it's fine.
I think she can get it. I think she's okay.
No problem. What is the Whistler doing while they unload the crate and take it to where is necessary?
Just walking behind.
Oh, I think they were asking you to stay and prepare yourself if anything goes wrong. Are you going to ignore that request, or?
Oh.
Because you totally can.
Mm-hmm. I won't
Dave
stop
doesn't
you.
mind.
You can. It's entirely up to you, but...
Are they going to be able to get it out of the van with me there, or do I have to get out?
Oh, yes, it's totally fine. You don't have to get out unless you want to. You're behind the crate.
I'm going to stay in the van, and now I'm sitting on the floor of the van. If they turn around and look, and I have all these little grenades that I'm rolling around and trying to pick from.
Oh, God.
Oh, just like little bombs that you've sort of crafted.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pick which ones to leave for blowing up the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. All right, so let's have the two of you. I think we would basically say, like, even though you aren't helping her with it.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Okay, thanks, Roll20. There's now 2 canoes.
Oh. I cannot be stopped. One is my evil twin, Knife. They both mean the same
silent.
thing. Mm-hmm.
Oh, son of a...
And there's an extra one.
But what I was going to say was you're definitely slowed a bit to sort of keep on pace, but it's not a crazy big deal. Just acknowledgement that it is occurring. Sorry, I'm trying to fix a problem here and struggle in here. You're not supposed to be able to see through that crack. There we go. Yeah, so as you guys travel, you definitely see like the door that leads to the security area. Walking past, you're sort of like looking at all these different crates. A lot of them are just like, they're labeled they're labeled like Arcana Tech Forge Unit, spare legs, like stuff like that. They're spare parts for robots. pretty much exclusively on all these shelves. But as you guys are continuing down, you guys get to this double door here. And you're going to use that key card to bypass the need for 2 handprints. And once you do so, this is a timing thing, not a cause and effect thing, okay? Can I have Whistler make me a perception check?
Nice.
You see the guy directly in front of the van right now. You hear like a crackle, and he's like talking into his radio, and his head snaps up in the direction of the van, and he like starts to like sort of look past it, and he starts to move in that direction where the two of them just went.
As a reminder, we do have our little communicators. I would imagine they're kind of like in ear, right?
Yeah. As you guys open this door.
I'm gonna wait till he passes the butt of the van.
Sure.
Is he definitely going towards them?
Yes. As the two of you walk in here, you'll notice the larger crate that I was talking about, which is probably a little bit bigger than I had described. And it definitely seems to have like a security lock on it. But what you notice that seems a little off to you is that those other containers in the room, those are cold storage for corpses. You guys do have a crate you're delivering. I just forgot to put it on the map.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, when he's about, I don't know, about 15 feet from me, I'm going to whisper into the thingy. Security guard following you.
It's roughly that moment that you hear the alarm sound, and you're
check this box.
just like
let's
drop it on the
corpses
ground.
out of here.
We'll
get these corpses all over the place. We'll grab the crate, run to the van, and say it's the scrappers, and we shot some of them, but the rest we don't know where they are. Just as we run out.
You're like issuing this plan as you hear a from the south of you guys, and a door opens and a security bot starts to move out. Everybody roll initiative. Some of you are really unsure of what has gone wrong.
Some? I would love to, oh, never mind.
Yeah, you're up top, sorry.
That's okay. I figured it out.
I think
Once in a while I
my
have a brain.
initiative get my proficiency bonus, or am I making that up?
Possibly. I don't specifically remember.
Holy crap.
Uh-oh, I'm going first. That's all I hear.
That's exactly what you hear. So when the alarm goes off, I jump out of the van at the guy. I'm gonna like tackle him.
Sure.
Is my intent.
Potentially. Do you have an ability that might relate to that?
I might be thinking of something different. I got a 4 though.
Trying to figure out how to subtly say it.
Just to me?
Yeah.
Okay, just hold on. No, that's once I already got him.
Since
what
you
race
are
is he?
first.
Yeah, what race is he? Oh, that doesn't matter. Actually.
He's not going to be one of the ones that apply to that.
Okay.
Here, I can send the name in direct message. I can do that way. I think, maybe?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was looking at that one.
Okay, so maybe it's not doing what I'm thinking.
But that's once I already have them, not to get them.
Got it. Maybe. I think.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with you moving out of the van toward him. That's going to be... you're going to have to jump out this way. And unless you want to fully climb over these shelves, you will not be able to get to him without dashing.
Okay, then I'm going to change my mind. I will know that really quickly.
Well, you can climb over the shelves without issue. I will.
Yeah, but
you.
I'd rather not be seen. So I think I would rather do my specialty instead. As soon as I find it. I'm trying to find it on the sheet. There it is. Why is it all open and... I'm not exactly sure what that means. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's just the bonus. I think you wanna step out and shoot at him, right?
Well, I was hoping not to have to get out of the van. So they wouldn't know necessarily where I am.
You can shoot from the open back of the van, like standing at the edge.
Yeah.
I would consider him having partial cover from the shelving. But you want to just click on your gun.
Okay.
Your thingy. With partial cover, that will miss. That'll just so you guys hear that like telltale whistle of the whistler's weapon.
But that should get his attention and turn him around.
Sure, you got a second attack though. Don't forget to use it. So he turns and just for this like other shot to like come flying towards his face. Roll the damage. Okay, so that 36 is the main damage source. So with their damage reduction, it's gonna be 3 less. So that's 33, and it's just like and like hits him in the shoulder. Like he spun around and sort of tumbled backwards when he saw the shot coming, and it hit him in the shoulder rather than the face. So that's 33. That's a pretty good shot. He is now looking at you, that's for sure. And then 1 thunder damage. All right. If you don't want to move at all, you're just a big cloaked figure shooting at this guy from the back of the van.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is... Oh, it's the guy you shot at. Who's going to... I think he will... Tricky. He'll sort of move a little closer to you and then take a shot. But you two would I don't know, because he's close enough he can, like, actually fire through the shelves, deliberately picking a spot that wouldn't block him, so just your normal armor class. 22 to hit. As he shoots this little security blaster, it's like, pew!
Okay.
So that is 11 force damage, which will get reduced by your damage reduction. That's not all supposed to show, but as it strikes you, little ribbons of like hardened light sort of like latch on to the nearest surface, reducing your movement speed by 5 feet for 2 rounds.
Okay, so... and here comes the math. So he did 11 damage, and I subtract down. No.
You subtract your damage reduction, whatever that number is.
Right. Okay. And then what does the shield belt do?
It takes the damage first because it's a ranged
Got it.
attack.
Okay. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay.
All right, so that's some damage to you, and then over to the guy who hit the alarm. He's going to go here, and he's going to go here, and he basically just tears through the door, like slams it open. This is the guy in the heavier armor, and he looks right, not realizing the Whistler's there. So he's fully got his back to you, Whistler, and he's moving towards like the quote-unquote overflow section. But that is his full movement to get there. Unlike the other guy, this guy with the heavier armor also has a rifle rather than a pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to roll for the security bot, so hold on a moment. And then we'll see where we are. That seems about right. Elbar, it's your turn. There's a security bot sort of like menacing down on you. The bottom of the security bot is like tracked, has like tracks rather than like legs, and then it sort of comes up as like a tube, and then on either side are these like blasters for arms. And currently it has like one trained on you and one trained on Kniv.
All right, Kniv. Since the bot is coming up before the security, I'll run over to the bot.
Roger that.
And I am going to just drop my disguises, my alter self, etc.
Sure.
As I go after this thing, and I will reach my gross arm down to the ground, pull up chunks of it, and smack it with a booming blade.
Love it. You're not leaving from that spot. And if you do, it'll hurt.
11?
Oh, unfortunately, that will miss. There's like a boom, like beside it, but you miss. As the big old, like, concrete, infused, embedded arm slams down, like, into the wall or the door next to it.
Well, then.
Unfortunately.
I will, my bonus action to use my free Misty Step.
Ooh.
And I will Misty Step to behind that stuff there.
Sure.
And I will use Taunting Step.
Hey, jerk, I'm over here.
So that is a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, failed.
Yes.
All right. And I also am going to be prone. Like, I'm going to teleport so he can't see me.
Like drop down.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are like 4 foot high. They're also like coolers. As you like sort of drop down and you look over in the direction of this bot, you're looking at this and you're like, what the heck? These are they're little coolers containing limbs, like the arms of people, the legs of people. So it's apparently not just robot parts being stored in this building. However that makes you feel. Security guard. Other. It is your turn. I'm going to move this way. This is the other security guard that was like at the opposite corner. That was like sort of just chilling over there. And he's raising his pistol and shooting at Kniv.
At disadvantage, mind you.
Oh, this isn't the security bot. This is the security guard.
Okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, keep on me for that. I will probably forget. Oh, 23. That's impressive. 11 force. And little like ribbons of hardened light like pull off of your emanate from your body and like latch onto the crate and are like slowing you down a little bit. So your movement speed is reduced by 5 feet until for two rounds. So the damage is 11 minus your damage reduction.
Which I think, if I remember correctly, so that brings it to 8. Using calculator for basic math because it's past 10 p.m. and I deserve it.
Always.
A little treat. Also, I did adjust the second bar. It did say 12 before. I changed it to 30 to be my temporary hit points. If that was okay.
Yeah.
I didn't. I just kind of did it and realized, perhaps I should have asked first.
I might have been mistaken. I thought you had an Arcanotech shield belt, a grade 2. If you have a different shield belt than that, then they'd be different.
Yeah, I think we changed it.
I think you might have. I think you upgraded it or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was this is your starter one, and you can sell it to get more money. But yeah, that does sound plausible. It's whatever one you have written down, though.
Yeah, because I copy and pasted from the final list that you gave to me. Because when we were finalizing upgrades and stuff.
Yeah.
It's the grade 3.
Yeah, so, okay.
We're
no problem.
We're corporate, then quit. And take all of the stuff they give you.
And I took the stapler, too. Alright, this guy's moving.
Better believe it.
Here. Sort of like this head with like this singular light like searching for Elbar. And as it's searching for Elbar and sort of moving in this direction, it probably gets to about here, realizing or seeing Elbar. So it's going to make an attack at Kniv at disadvantage, and then an attack at Elbar, who has partial cover. So first, Kniv. Oh, sorry, disadvantage. 14's a miss.
Miss.
And then Elbar. So your AC is going to be plus, I believe it's plus 3. Yes, maybe.
So
I might have to check.
My AC is 17.
Did it go? He didn't shoot. Yes, he did. 14's a miss. I don't think that would have hit you without that.
Well, my AC is 17 because of my major armor. Oh,
yeah, which I don't know that we described that, like, you popped that on as, like, the start of combat. So, like, these, you want to describe it?
Oh, yeah. My bone plates just shift up out of my skin all gross. Like, it's like I've got 6, 7 additional shoulder blades in all sorts of weird places, moving around and, like, intersposing between myself and my threats.
Love to see it.
Most people don't.
Fair enough. All right. Kniv, it's your go.
I think in this group, Kniv is a normie. I'm like, how would she feel? And I think this is just a little different, and she's the normie of the group,
She's
and I
just
love
like-
that for her.
Just a big smile. Well, that's different.
She's taking it in. It's different. She's not mad about it.
It's
For
not good.
sure.
I don't care, but it's not good.
Yeah, like I don't like that that's a thing, but I accept you for what and who you are, I think. I'm gonna...
There you go. That's closer to what size is. But yeah.
Yeah, I
What'd you do?
think this is what she would do. We're gonna bonus action.
Okay.
And we're gonna activate this plasma mod.
Oh, yeah.
Which begins
So
the countdown.
I imagine that there's just like this where you twist the handles of your sword like in opposite directions, and then like plasma starts erupting from the sword.
I'd like to think she does it with like a one-handed flourish initially to like, because she threw the box down and then she had to get it out, and it does like a fun little twist, and then when it's two-handed, it like clicks into place.
Yeah.
Like a fun
it.
little flourish. Good weight behind it. Active
Fantastic.
whoosh in the air. And so my movement speed is reduced. We're not worried about the man with the plinker. Not yet. I want him to be worried about me, though. I will be taking a step forward. And I'm gonna swing.
That
gee.
will hit, yeah. Hot dang.
For 13 fire and 6 slashing.
So because this is the strength, the slashing damage is incorrect. It says 1.
What?
If you mouse over the slashing, it says 1.
I can re-roll that. Oh.
Well, that doesn't seem correct either, right? Well, now I'm feeling crazy. Hold on.
Wait, what happened?
That doesn't seem right either.
Did I mess up my numbers? Oh, okay. I don't know why this keeps happening.
The same thing has happened to people before. I don't get it.
Yeah, it happened before. Okay, let's redo this. Because I noticed this when my hit points reset. I think it reset this as well for some reason. So let's do that. Yeah, because, okay, yeah, the bonus wasn't there either. So that should be correct.
Looks like it. I think.
I mean, I'm good to take that one for the first hit, and then I get a second attack, so... then
No,
we
go
can...
ahead and roll it again.
I don't know if I meant to roll that one.
Yeah, damage.
Oh.
Alright. What I was gonna say was, it is important to note that only the weapons, the damage of the primary damage is reduced by the damage reduction unless it specifically states otherwise. It does not. So, that 14 slashing is reduced. So, let me see.
Yes.
Where are you? Nope, not that. Okay, so... alrighty, and because it's... Oops, I moved the crate. Because it's melee, half goes to the shields, and half goes to the HP. Nice.
I
Nice
have the slasher feat, which means I hit it with slashing damage, so its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Cool.
That's action, bonus action, that's it for me.
You didn't make your second attack because I stopped you.
Oh,
Go for
right.
it now.
16.
16 is gonna hit. Ooh.
Dang, that's max on the mod.
Hell yeah.
666 El Diablo.
Yeah, so you see the blade like tear through the shield, and like the little shield bubble like and like dissipates. Nice, nicely done.
Okay, that's it for me.
Looks pretty heavily damaged, to be honest. Hopefully nothing happens.
I should probably won't explode. It's okay. Nothing has ever exploded before, so it's okay.
Whistler!
Not even worried.
You've got the guy you hit before, and you've got another guy directly in front of you. You are muted, if you are unaware.
Yeah, I muted it to open my soda like 10 minutes ago. Hi.
Yeah, so you got a guy facing the opposite direction. Looks like he's about to book it down the hallway. Well, actually, sorry. It looks like he's grabbing his radio first. Like he's midst of grab, but hasn't done anything yet.
How close is he to me?
10 feet? Yeah, 10 feet.
Could I jump? Could I jump 10 feet and, like, land on him?
Yeah, I think you could do that.
Okay.
He wouldn't. He's like not that far below you, but you're fairly large, and you can jump further than 10 feet, so you can absolutely do that, just like as part of your movement. Just like jump out. And do you want to? Are you trying to do damage or grapple him or shove him? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to knock him down so he can't use his radio.
Okay. So you're going to give me an attack roll. You have advantage.
Okay, do I just roll a d20 or?
No, it's an attack roll. It's just an attack roll. So do so at advantage, please.
Apparently I closed my sheet again. Okay. An attack roll at advantage.
Yes.
Sorry.
All right. So this will. So you basically leap out of the back of the. Out of the back of the van, you slam into the back of this guy, and using your hand, you slam him to the ground. And I will give you, as a part of this, you can attempt a grapple check against him, if that is what you would like to do.
Yes. And how do I do that? Grapple.
So that's your strength. Your strength athletics versus his choice of dexterity, acrobatics, or strength athletics.
Is it strength or athletics?
Not for you. For you, it's just you don't have a choice. It's strength.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No advantage, but 19. Yes.
Yeah.
You also get that bonus from clamp down.
Yes.
Numerically, that's another. Oh, that's the strength save, not the strength check. Strength athletics is under skills.
It's this. Okay, let me.
Yeah, remove.
So it is this. That's what I thought it was.
So 16 because of the bonus. He's got to make it. So I think he's going to use this. Oh, that fails. So not only do you have him like prone, you got him pinned to the ground, and you're holding on to him. You're holding him in place. You technically, because the first thing you did was movement and an attack, you technically have another attack, depending on what you wanted to do, if you wanted to attack him or anything. Or the other guy, for that matter.
Basically, I'm kneeling on the ground.
Yeah, you're basically kneeling on the ground with one hand on this guy's back.
But can I shoot my weapon at the other guy?
Can you shoot your weapon at the other guy, not attack the guy on the ground? That's correct, right? That's what you're asking?
Yes.
You can. I think you have disadvantage to do it on top of him having partial cover, but you can. Up to you, though.
Yeah, I think I want to see if I can finish the one over there.
A
That's not gonna hit.
15 will miss.
Basically, I'm telling him, I know you're there.
You're distracting him from moving on to the rest of the group.
Yep. There we go.
All right.
That was a turn.
The other guy. He is going to shoot at you. Uh, 24. All right, that is a hit. So 15 reduced by your damage reduction. That is so that increases your 5-foot movement reduction to 10 feet and extends it to 2 turns from now. So you got these little ribbons of light, like sort of like emanating from your body, like trying to drag onto the ground to slow you down.
Okay, I did that right.
This guy that you have grappled his like hand was on the radio, so he just clicks the button and he shouts into it to the other guards. He says, oh crap, hold on. I realize.
Yo, I get it, but same security man.
Crap, hold on. He, you probably hear this come through the radio of the guy behind you, Kniv, but they do use your full name as he says that it's Alice Illidav is here. I've sent for reinforcements. And it clicks in your mind that he was probably looking at you like that because he recognized you.
It's my government name. Oh, she doesn't like that at all. I'm sure. I don't know if my good friend over there heard any of that or not, but I'm sure he saw her get more angry if he's on the lookout.
I noticed the anger.
Something has happened.
I would never want to assume.
You don't assume why I look like this. I don't assume about what has upset you at this hour or the next.
All right. He is then going to he uses the other arm. He like stops resisting and like drops to the ground. Reaches onto his belt, grabs the stun baton and flips a switch, causing a discharge shockwave to hit you, Whistler. So that's going to be a Constitution save. As this like cone of lightning just erupts from the stun baton into your whole torso.
Con.
Yeah, Constitution save. First number, because you don't have a disadvantage. That is a success, so you will take half damage. And there are no additional effects, but it does discharge the security baton. So you take half of this. So it'll be 5, which is reduced by your damage reduction, but they can't be reduced below 1, so you take 1 lightning damage. That did not work.
Wait.
What?
I have my belt is down.
Huh? Your shield is down, yeah.
Yeah, shield is down because I got down to 0.
Yeah.
So, does the damage reduction still work?
The damage reduction is from armor and such. Shields are separate from that.
Okay.
Also, I think your armor or whatever reduces to 2, not 1.
Correct.
So you take 2 lightning damage.
Okay.
Just a slight little zap. But he didn't technically try to escape.
Right. And I'll just go, huh.
That's intimidating. Elbar.
All right, I'm gonna scramble up over these things like just like flopping over like Batman, Spider-Man. Just like
Got it.
Not graceful at all, really gross like. Get around behind
flopping
it
and rolling.
And go for a big old booming blade.
That will hit.
All right, so, and I will be using Life Drinker on this as well, so it's also going to do an additional D6 radiant damage.
Interesting.
So that's 33 plus another 4, so 37. That's
nice.
4 bludgeoning, so 22 bludgeoning, 11 thunder. I guess the 4 is connected to, so. Oh, sorry, that should be 4 plus 18 plus 11 plus 4. It shouldn't have rolled the additional, added the additional 4 on that second one. That's just the universal.
Oh, I see.
Modifier.
Got it. Yeah. So as you slam into this thing with a booming blade, like sparks start to fly out of it, and the eye shifts from like the like pale red to like bright red, and its like head fully swivels around and is like facing you.
Then I will Misty Step using one of my spell slots. And so I will Misty Step to right here.
Okay.
And it's going to be a Dreadful Step. I'll do it as the place I arrive.
Okay.
So DC 17 Wisdom throw, or he takes 2d10 psychic damage.
Oof. Roll it.
Just spook him up.
Hands that ignores damage reduction and shields, and that's almost max. Oh my
It's
god!
not
His
a spell,
nose,
so
like his nose is like bleeding. It's like, ah!
Unfortunately, it's not a spell. Well, I guess no, it's an effect. The spell itself doesn't do damage, so it wouldn't get the.
No, I don't think it would in this context.
No, this is just
besides spells that do psychic damage don't get the bonus. They have the other bonus, ignoring damage reduction and shields.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all good. Next up is the guy that you just did that to, who's going to fully just like panic, like whirl around. Like I think he even falls on the ground as he's like turning around. He draws his stun baton and he's also doing like a stun wave. So it means you make a Constitution save.
Oh, let's see. Constitution. 14.
That is a failure.
Okay.
Well, this is your first big hurdle as you're taking all of this damage, minus damage reduction, and you are incapacitated until the end of your next turn.
Wow.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Go away with update notification. Thank you. All right. So this thing, this bot fully just like shifts and moves if you want to roll your damage from Booming Blade.
Actually, so here's the fun thing. As a response to taking damage, I can Misty Escape. So I'm going to, and I'm going to do it to 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm going to do it to here and use this one. So I just disappear.
Bye.
Right. So
I'm incapacitated, but I disappear.
You, I picture it as like as you teleport, you like stumble and fall on top of the boxes and vanish. Just like you're basically invisible, literally invisible.
Oh yeah.
So you did hit with that booming blade. So as this guy moves to sort of look for you, he moves specifically to here like this. If you want to roll that,
Sure.
Oh my god, we are booming blade buddies.
Heck yeah.
Ignore that. I didn't want to click that one. I wanted to read about it.
Alright,
okay.
so, there we go. So 16 damage.
Alright, like this thing is sparking and there's smoke coming off of it, and it moves, and like there's this poof, and like shifts it slightly as it moves, and it being a robot and not fully, properly interpolating things, its head whirls around at Kniv as if Kniv did that, and it, like, you see like these little almost like these little like kickstand things like come out of its sides and dig in to the ground, causing like chunks of the stone chunks of the concrete floor to like kick up, and it like regains a shield. I believe is a different number than that. Oh, come on, where is it? Oh, this is the wrong guy. That's why I can't find it. That'll do it. Nope, that's not it. Here it is. Right. So its shield does come back, but you also see like the little like all across its body, like little plates, sort of like roll out across its body, like a shell unfurling almost, and it's going to with its lockdown barrage, as well as because it was hit with a spell and is an Arcana Tech bot and has this ability, a second barrier coats the first barrier, and it gains a little bit of extra oomph, but not much because it's immediately is going to use it to fire an additional time. So with lockdown barrage, it's going to fire twice at Kniv because it can't see someone else. Just double checking. Wait, where the heck is it? Yeah, so it's just two attacks against Kniv. Unfortunately for everyone involved, it does not suffer disadvantage. 19, does that one hit?
Yes.
10 force damage. And then it uses its bonus action to do an extra shot, depleting the second barrier it had, just like peels away and like charges into the cannon and fires and just completely misses. Just like whiffs against the wall somewhere.
Stuff.
He's not having a good day apparently. We've all been there. All right, Kniv, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna bap it. 26.
26 is a hit, yeah.
Numbers.
All right. Would you like to hit again? Unfortunately
Maybe? I'm just kidding. I don't want to hit it.
This thing looks like it could just topple over at any moment. It's like sparking. Its like head is like, you know, the like light that is its eye is like going red and then green and then dark red and then black and just like fully cuts out at certain stages. It's not doing well. I'm pretty sure if you hit that second one, you would have taken it out.
Just adding fuel to the fire, little guy. Adding fuel to my fire. Oh, also, she will quickly over comms mention that backup is coming. Reinforcements.
Yeah, Whistler. You hear that? What do you want to do?
I go. We don't need backup. And then
I'll figure it out. They'll get there. I believe in them.
Okay. So the original one I've been shooting at is still standing.
Yes.
That is not allowed.
You missed twice. Would you like to shoot again?
Yes, that is not allowed. He needs to go down now.
Unfortunately, that is a miss.
Fine, I'll do it again.
That is a hit.
Okay.
And like even when you miss, like all of the shots are still making that whistling sound. That will drop him. And so first guard down.
And I go, you are next.
I can't. I'm
still kneeling on him.
Yeah, you definitely are, and it is his turn. And like his hand is off the radio. He drops the stun baton and grabs the rifle that he has. He is the only one with the rifle. And is going to just shoot at you with disadvantage.
Logical.
14's a miss.
Yep.
It just like hits the ceiling. And he just mutters to himself. He's like, that backup can't come fast enough. It is Elbar's turn, who is incapacitated. So it is going to be security guard. This security guard's turn. Who stands up from having fallen prone, and he's not seeing the person who made his brain bleed, is going to instead take a shot at Kniv. And misses terribly. He does have this... so advanced machining, so he's going to roll to see if... Nope. Yeah, so with his with his pistol shot, the first time... Second time this guy is shot, there's like a pzzz, and like the energy cell in the blaster pistol just like sparks and starts smoking. It's like, shit. Yeah. So unfortunately for him, that's his turn. So this guy, the security bot, is going to make. All it can do is make 2 shots. It's not going to make 2 shots. It's going to slam it down on Kniv.
Come on and slam.
It doesn't matter because it missed. It was actually supposed to have disadvantage and do slam instead before. That was my bad. So 1 and 2.
They both hit.
All right, here's some bludgeoning damage for you.
Nice.
And this is you're neither restrained or prone. And this is melee, so it's divided after damage reduction. It's divided as evenly as possible between your shields and your hit points.
I will get my calculator and pretend I know math. So is it... They both hit. Is it 12 total?
No, I can do the second one, I suppose.
I'm just going to do it all at once.
So it's, 17, and then minus your damage reduction twice, because it's 2 separate attacks. Sorry, 27, not 17. I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't put that already.
No.
27, and then minus your damage reduction twice.
Okay, and then divide that by basically 2?
Yep.
Okay.
And it rounds down if it's a uneven number. So there you go. Next is Kniv. I do have to run for just a second, so smack that thing. I'll be right back.
Yay! No whammies, no whammies. Big money. Oh, I think 16 hits. But I cannot remember.
I don't remember what I rolled. I rolled like 20 something.
I think
my
think
miss
it
was like
does.
3, and my hit was a 20 or something.
I think
I
it
don't have any
does.
information.
I think it does hit, but it did some shield shenanigans, so I'm gonna wait on it. I'll roll again. Well, it might die. And then I might die, because it's definitely going to explode. Oh, you absolute fool. You're within walking distance. You're the grocery store. And I'm coming for you.
Okie dokie.
I rolled a 16, which I'm pretty sure hit, but I know he did some shield shenanigans, so I wasn't sure if that messed with other stuff.
Not his AC, but it did something else.
Well, that's the damage.
Yeah, it definitely does like less than you thought it would, because you're like tearing through those like shell plates. But the swing still cleaves him in two, and he dies.
Does he explode?
He does
Asking
not
for a friend?
explode.
Okay, we like
Fortunately
to see it.
enough.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
I'm gonna go inside my new bestie. Unless something stops me, I'm walking over.
You do have slowed movement speed, but it's only by like 5 feet, I think. So you're fine, I think.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, because I had a spare 5 feet. Hello, friend.
Just like nose bleeding, eyes bleeding, ears bleeding.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, that's an oof.
That's so sad. Yeah, we'll call it there. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Whistler, you've got this guy on the ground. He's still fighting. We forgot to do this on your last turn. Your particular shield belt automatically re-ups at the start of your turn, so you get
The
those
start of the turn, yes.
12 hit points back.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to put that on.
Temporary hit points.
Since I have him in my little grip, I am going to do my clamp down.
You've already clamped him down. He's stuck. He's there.
Okay, so he's stuck. Okay.
Yeah. Well, he's not trying to get out. Like clamp down
That's
just gives
true.
you
He's
better
not.
grappling, basically.
So this is point blank. So I'm using that one.
Yeah, the point blank one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No disadvantage. It's still the first number, so that first one's a miss. So he like dodges to like his head turns and it like slams into the ground next to him. No disadvantage, but you want to do your second one?
Yes, please. No, I would like to succeed on my next one. Oh, come on. There it is. Not today.
Not today. Yeah. 14 and 11 are both misses. Oh, you don't have the +2 because it's not a ranged weapon at that stage. When you're doing the point blank, it's not a ranged weapon anymore. It's a melee weapon. But anyway,
Well, so we'll have to take that off of that.
it's just a check mark in your global attack modifiers.
Oh,
It's the
I see.
ranged.
So I'll take it off for next turn. Okay.
Yep. Oh, this guy's dead. Let's get rid of him. This guy is going to take a shot against you again. An 18, I think, hits you.
Me?
Yeah. The guy on the ground. He's like shooting at you over his shoulder at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
17 force, reduced by your damage reduction, and then applied to your shields, because that's a ranged attack in melee. So
that would be the 17 minus the DR,
yep.
and then that number subtracted from the
shields.
yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so glad they came back up.
That's pretty much what I thought was going to happen. Elbar,
Yeah.
over to you.
All right.
Likey.
So, well, if hey, can you grab the crate? I'll take care of this chucklehead, and we'll get out of here.
Sounds perfect.
All right. So I am going to
Ditching the half of the mission to try and frame with the bodies in the crate.
We can still do that, but we have to steal a crate too. So
Sure.
we could probably just like explode the crate and the bodies will go everywhere.
Well, so what are you doing?
Well, I'm coming to clear up some space for Canoe, and rather than booming blade, I'm going to attack twice.
This is a big old concrete embedded arm.
Indeed.
Slamming
So,
twice.
Attack action. So, plow. 12 misses.
That'll be +2 for flanking, but it still misses.
Manifesting. Yes.
That'll hit though.
So that's 17 bludgeoning, and
Nice.
the life drinker for we'll hit this guy with psychic again.
Let's see. So 17. Whew.
That's 21. And then I will use another slot to Misty Step again. Back
Okay.
into here. And that will be a dreadful, so it's going to hit him with another 2d10 psychic unless he makes a wisdom saving throw.
That's a failure. Roll that damage.
So another 14 psychic.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, this
Gonna
guy
have a headache.
this guy just collapses, like blood pouring out of every orifice. He is done for.
All right, I'll help you spread the bodies. Let's do this quick.
Yeah, like I imagine Kniv.
Now that my nap is over.
I imagine Kniv's like gonna grab the crate and get back to the van, and you're gonna flip open the other crate and start throwing bodies everywhere.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Sounds good. Over to Kniv. This is a bigger crate. It's going to be a bit more of an effort, so you're going to basically have halved movement speed, but if you use your action to dash as you're like carrying it, you can get about 30 feet from where you are.
Perfect.
This thing is very, very heavy. Like,
Very, very strong.
Without 20 strength, you probably couldn't even move it, let alone, move it this far. Which is probably like right there. And you do see, like, Whistler, like, holding this guy down. There's no guys here. It's just, like, the Whistler. So,
I could drop this on him.
like, how do you feel about this Whistler as Kniv comes around the corner? You're basically what's the word? Like, you're mostly exposed here. Like, your cloak is, like, fully just, like, flown behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a flip time, or is this oh, I'm so sorry, stream, or is this give a vague hint time? Where'd you go, Discord? There you are.
Will flipping my cloak?
I meant your token.
No. Can I flip my cloak up without letting the guy go?
Well, it's immediately after she, like, runs this way with the crate. It's immediately your turn. So, while she'll have definitely gotten a glimpse of you, you can sort of, like, with your other arm, like, swoop the cloak back down.
Okay.
Without even, like, using an action or anything. And then use it sort of, like, in combination with smacking or whatever you want to do. Or, I guess, shooting, sort of.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll flip it back on.
Yeah. But it is your turn, so what would you like to do?
Succeed at smashing this guy. This is
So while you do that, I would say that go ahead and roll. I will say that Kniv sort of try again. Second attack. You definitely get, like, a glimpse of yellow, and that's all I'll say. It's like this is like a very graceful, like swoops the cloak and slams down on this guy. Roll your damage.
The Whistler is, in fact, the latest season of The Simpsons. Knew it.
Holy crap!
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I was done with this guy.
You just entirely pop his head. The, like, concrete beneath is, like, cracked. He is gone. He is done for. He was the last one. And there's just, like, this pulped crater in front of the Whistler, who I imagine stands up and, like, fixes the cloak fully and gets the shield hit points back. Oh, no, you don't. Sorry, forget what I said.
Battle anymore.
It's also at 1, not at 0. Yeah, no, that's a dead guy. So, would you like to assist with the crate or step out of the way?
I will assist.
Yeah, you definitely have to, like, turn it and, like, maneuver it to get it to fit inside, because it's a bit larger, quite a bit larger than the last one. And you might have to, like, sit on it for the journey. It's also a lot more reinforced. Like, it requires, like, there's a keypad on top of it and everything. This isn't one you can just, like, open.
There's another dead body in here. I know there is. There's no way there's not a dead body in here. It's a cryogenic dead body, and I know it.
Well, if this helps your thought on that, it is a completely different type of container than the other ones, so maybe
Maybe
not.
Not dead bodies.
Yes, but is it cold?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
It's insulated, I see. Very well insulated.
So, would you guys, as Elbar is throwing the corpses about, like to take the time? You've got, like, a little bit of time, but not a lot. Would you guys like to take the time to... Sorry, I should rephrase that sentence. You're doing what you were told to do, which is filling your prior crate with a bunch of random crap and putting that also in the van, which makes it an even tighter fit. And it's just a bunch of random robot components. Unless you guys wanted to take a bunch of cryogenically frozen corpses.
No.
No, but
Corpses? Question mark.
hello. I would look at robot parts.
Sure. Can I have anybody who's going to do the investigating, not the storing, give me your choice of a perception or investigation check. While Elbar, as you're sort of throwing out these bodies, can you give me an intelligence check?
I can definitely do that.
Actually, given the type of intelligence we're talking about, how about Kniv gives me one as well?
Intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Just straight up intelligence.
Just a straight up intelligence check. I feel like
this moment she is stupid.
I feel like you have advantage with this, though, given your nature as a security operative.
20.
Former. Oh yeah, no. You guys did not think about this before. Somebody needs to go like wipe the security footage or something.
Oh yes. Go do that.
Well, given Elbar's skill with computers, you might ask him to do that.
Oh, this is a tell situation. She will be telling him to go wipe the security footage. She'll finish up in here.
Yes. So that investigation check didn't really turn up much of interest. I will say, and I'll give you more details on this later, the Whistler did find one thing. More on that later.
I'm sorry.
I said one thing. More on that later.
Okay.
So, Elbar, are you going to go try and erase that
yeah.
security footage? All right. So, it's given the design of the facility, it's pretty clear where the security desk is and everything, and you run in there. Give me a computer use check to do so, to sort of access and just see what all that's about, see how you do all that and so on. Yeah, you absolutely find the security footage. You even, as you're looking at it, you see the moment where the heavily armored security guy, which on a note, if you're willing to pick brain chunks out of it. That armor is much more heavy duty than yours, Kniv, and you could take it if you wanted it. And given that your current armor has a armor mod, you could remove it and apply it to that new armor if that was something you wanted to do.
I like stealing armor.
Cool. You steal that guy's armor while this is happening. But anyways, back to Elbar. As you're looking at the security footage and getting ready to fully hit the erase button, you do notice this security guard is sort of looking at Kniv when you guys first come in, and he's clearly recognized her but doesn't really know where, and starts skimming through a database of just dangerous individuals basically, and there's a blurry photo of the Whistler, just a figure in a black cloak in a dark alley. It's really, you can't see anything about them. It's why is the picture even there? But then you fully just have Kniv's security profile picture there, and he gets to that one, and that's when he freaks out and starts calling people. But I imagine you erase or would you like to erase the security footage then? Now that you found it and gotten access to it and everything.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll put a little note, a notepad, that just says "Stop fucking with the scrappers."
Fantastic. So we got the corpses scattered all about. We've got you guys stealing a number of just totally random, just robotics bits and sort of just knocking things about. And you guys pile into the cargo van and point yourself in the direction of your base, ostensibly, and start driving off.
Angry driving.
Just like white knuckling it.
Pretty much.
Once again, not that any of us know what this is yet. We see like these like large tusks like barrel into the facility of this like robotic form that's probably like close to half the size of the van. Just as you guys are like driving over the horizon, just barely missing this thing that seems to be at the moment hunting Kniv, but that's probably fine.
Don't worry about it. It's my dad.
But as you guys return to your base, it's a tense, again, 40-ish minute. Actually, it's probably closer to 30 minutes with your foot on the pedal a little bit.
She's muttering the whole way under her breath. She's got some words for Mr. Intercom voice.
Which I think would be sort of fantastic to go like you guys get back to. We'll get to that. Is there anything anyone wants to say on the drive home?
Do you steal anything good?
All I'm gonna say is, wish we could have blown it up.
Yeah, things get a little hairy.
True. Blowing stuff up is really satisfying. I feel you there.
And now we turn on the elf metal music.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys get back to base, and you guys deposit. Well, I imagine you probably leave it in the van. The two crates. You're just like left in the van, and you go up, and we got an angry stomping Kniv. You guys go up to the meeting room. Do you want to hit the intercom button?
Oh, we're gonna pound that intercom button.
Don't punch it.
It's like, did it? Or how did I do it before? Like, did it? Something like that.
My brain defaults to like the Skype call sound.
Or the
I don't
phone
know.
from Pokemon. Ring, ring, ring.
Uh-huh.
Ring, ring, ring.
Yeah, he does pick up. It does not take a particularly long time, but he picks up, and he's already sitting in his chair. The classic reflection of the glasses that he's got, just like reflecting off of the monitor itself this time, and he's like, "Well, that was something."
Yeah, so how long were you planning the setup?
Setup?
Yeah. I
I
seem to know who I was. You
to-
weren't gonna say anything about that?
I assumed that was going to be quite obvious that a lot of people from security would know your face. Was that not something that you had thought of after your last encounter where I helped you escape? You're fairly well known. It's not exactly common for a high-level security operative to, shall we say, betray any the council, any of the corporations. He like leans forward, and the light from the monitor like shows like this like fully burned half of his face. After all, those who they think betray them get burned, right? And then he leans backward.
She's just mean mugging.
Well, for next time, maybe you'll have to wear a hat or something. I'm not entirely sure. Unless... I don't think Elbar can shift your appearance, unfortunately. But something to note for the future. Did you find anything interesting while you were there?
I mean, lots of bodies.
Cryogenic and otherwise.
I was wondering if that was the case. There had been a lot of special storage and overflow in their records lately. In and out. In the past, when they've stored overflow, quotes again, they did so for extended periods of time and they didn't come get them. But over the last few months to a year, they come get their overflow. Every 3 to 6 weeks. They're doing something. Something with these joint projects.
Would that something happen to be in the large container we took?
No. That is something of an abandoned project. You hear like the tippy tapping of keys or like fingers on screen, if you will, and he like vanishes, and appearing in his place is like the what's it called, like the head of GSE, and he's like our notable council member from the Gold Scale Exchange decided to, and then the like image like flips from him to like a fully like golden clad robot, decided to pursue a new form of security bot. I think it will sell nicely if we melt it down. What do you think? And it's just like literally a fully gold-plated security bot that's like 8 feet tall. There's just a picture of it. That's in that crate. And you're like, oh, that's probably why it was so heavy.
Uh-huh.
There was no setup.
Well, hit him where it hurts, I guess.
I would hate to waste your talents on something so foolish. I apologize that I did not mention the possibility of individuals recognizing it. Hopefully, in the future, we can find a way to remedy that. Even if only temporarily, for a mission.
I'm sure we will.
Well,
She'll just mean mugging, gritting through her teeth, just like a little annoyed at herself, but she'll never admit it.
yeah, no, fair. Well, I think I think you did well enough that we can move on to the next step. So, how do we feel about Silicon Bark Entertainment? And I think with him saying that, that is where we will cut for today.
We're going on TV, Ma! We're gonna be in the death maze.
That'd be crazy.
Be mazy?
Could be the maze. I do think, like, just as sort of like a statement of something that occurs between episodes, he does like give you a little bit more information about your brother, and anything anybody else is wanting to sort of work out in that sense. He does give you guys information. He's not like super cagey on it. Like, those files will unlock, but we'll sort of I imagine we sort of like fade out there, and when we come in next time, it'll be like post like the plan, and like once we're starting on doing it, or like mid plan as you guys are planning what to do, that kind of thing. But that was a great time. That went pretty well. Nobody died. Well, none of you died. Somebody just Gallagher'd a guy's head, but that's about it. yeah, so I'm excited. We'll be back not next week, but the week after, with the group here working toward eliminating the first of the council members. So, thank you all so much for coming. This has been an absolutely fantastic time, and hopefully none of my tech hiccups on my end affected the stream at all.
No, it was pretty clear as far as I can tell.
Yep.
Fantastic. Alrighty, I will catch you guys in the future. We're supposed to be on for freelancers tomorrow, but then we are supposed to be off the next week, so we won't be seeing you next week for anything. Anyway, have a fantastic evening, everyone. We'll see y'all next time, and as always, great gaming.
Take
Good
care.
night.
Have fun. Be safe.
Don't die.
Ha.